And we are live.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Midgard RPG. We're here with a new campaign, Koboldly Go, our Lost Mines of Phandelver run with a bunch of kobolds. Because, sometimes you see something on Twitter and go, that's a great idea. Before we start, I would like to briefly thank our sponsors. We are sponsored by Roll20.net, which is a virtual tabletop where you can play games, be that D&D, be that honestly any tabletop under the sun, and a bit more than that. Honestly, if you want to play solitaire, you could play solitaire on this thing, because it's got cards. And I think there's even a possibility of like buying a module of chess to play with someone on the screen. So pretty versatile. Check it out. It is free to make an account, to test and play around with it. If you subscribe, you get neat features like dynamic lighting. And if you're a pro, then you get some free products every month. This month's is a pretty neat looking tavern that is pre-dynamically lit so that you can add to your game and send your characters in to either set on fire or just, tavern brawl. We also have a second sponsor this month. Velda's Spire of Secrets from Mage Hand Press is doing their Kickstarter, and oh boy, were we excited when that happened. The book is, think of it as a player's handbook too. It's got 10 new base classes, completely different from the ones that you know, plus 5 new races and over 150 subclasses between their new classes and the old classes. So there's something for everyone. And if you think that the feats are a bit lackluster, well, they've got 50 new feats, a huge list of exotic weapons for you, including an actual glaive, um, new magic items, and over 130 new spells. So there's something for everyone in that book. So go check it out, and thanks for the sponsorship. All right, so yeah, the once upon a time we saw someone talk about what happened if a bunch of kobolds decided that a dragonborn was their dragon, and we were like, that sounds like a fun idea. And then I was like, hey, what if we just do, Lost Mines of Phandelver, which we shockingly haven't run, with this idea, and that's how this happened. So I think that's enough intro. I'm amused that it says DM and Kill the tired, because you can't really tell if Kill is the tired one or the DM is the tired one.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh,
I love it. Okay. Well, introduce yourselves.
hello. I'm Matt. I'm playing Shiel, the artificer, or however it's supposed to be pronounced. I don't know.
Hi, I'm Feeny, she, her, and I'm going to be playing Patience, the cleric. She's a real handful.
I am Charles, and I'll be playing Tak, the paladin.
Hi, I'm Sho. I'm playing Nass, the rogue. But I probably would prefer to be called the food gatherer.
I think we can go with both. Hi, I'm Zio. I'm playing Sunny. She is a draconic bloodline sorcerer.
Okay. Well, and shout out to Bedhome, who's in the chat, who probably would have let us know if something was not hearing bad.
That's a sentence.
Good. Yep.
Those are words.
We love you,
They're
Karen.
words. They're words.
But yes, hi, Bedhome. It's been a while.
Yeah. Zio, you want to, you can kind of see the names on the Roll20 map.
Fine, I'll update it.
It's just distracting because we have the kobold images on top of there. Also, shout out to oh no, I didn't put the artist info on the overlay. My bad. shout out to Ceelacanth. That's CEELACANTH on Twitter for the awesome Kobold art and Dragonborn. But you guys can see the Kobolds only now. Oh wait, no, you can see the Dragonborn. It's right there. I'm smart. She
Wow.
did an awesome job with our descriptions. We just tossed a bunch of Kira Forge minis and info, and she just blew it out of the park. I love them. They're great. And I'm pretty sure she's still open for commissions. So you want your character drawn? Go, go. Swarm her. Oh, don't swarm her.
But absolutely go commission her. It's cute.
Yes.
Make an army of kobolds.
Mattering on how many kobolds die in this campaign, we might have an army of kobolds by the end of it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
My
this
next
dashboard
character
could
might
get,
actually be a necromancer.
this dashboard could get very cluttered by the end.
Yeah, I think we have to like keep adding just like layers of new kobolds.
Add a red X to the ones that die.
Or just gray them out.
That works too.
Swap out the heads.
We actually did that in what's it called?
Madness.
Dungeon of the Mad Mage. Yeah. Okay. Why is that doing that? Okay.
I don't know.
Good. Words. I'm great. And hello everyone. How's it going? New campaign. Who this? I
Oh my
think
God,
we
you
need
def-
to start. Earl, please no. I think we need to start with you guys. A bit of a backstory, I guess. How you guys ended up, because kobolds tend to have a warren that they belong to that belongs to a dragon, and that dragon then becomes your master. And unless you're thrown out for some reason, or the dragon goes missing, you kind of live there until you die about 7 days later, and you live a fulfilling
Ooh.
life. Because that's the average life of a
11
kobold, right?
days.
7.
Oh, it was 11 days.
Oh, 11 days? Okay. It's either
Something like
11
that.
days or 11 years. There's a bit of a,
Just yes.
if you pass the 11 days, then you might live to 11 years. So you guys are good. It's fine. But yes, why don't you guys tell the stream how you ended up following this not dragon? We'll go in the same order, I guess. So Matt.
Okay. So Sheil was originally she was a trap maker and green slime cultivator in her brood's lair. One day, a bunch of adventurers broke in and fell victim to her clever traps and also the kobolds' fun ways of dealing with intruders. And she got a hold of some of their stuff and found a really strange-looking device that puts out all sorts of chemical items. It looks like a big seltzer bottle, hence the artwork. She played around with this a bit. She thought, oh, this makes things really shiny. Great idea. My dragon's gonna love it if she makes her hoard look even shinier and all the coins look all shiny and sparkly. But she didn't realize at the time there's also an acid setting on there. So they didn't quite get shiny, they got corroded. Um, learning, figuring it all out, mistakes happen. The dragon was very understanding and chose not to eat Sheil, but decided to say, hey, go take that thing to I'm going to send Shield to a rival dragon and go into the service of that dragon, perform the same service for her horde as you did for mine. So she had to go and leave her eggs at home. And then en route she kind of found this group. I don't know if we want to tell the story of how we met the dragon or the Dragonborn or not now, or just how we kind of came to be here.
I think our dragon needs to explain how.
Yes, our dragon needs to
But
explain
yeah,
let's
it
introduce our characters first.
in his perspective.
Sure.
Okay, do you want me to go next?
Sure.
Okay. So Patience was captured by adventurers as a teeny little baby egg. And of course, they kept it because, adventurers. They like to keep things as pets. So they kept her as a pet for a little while, going around on their adventures. And but then they had to go on one particularly dangerous adventure, and they left her behind at a temple, or at least that's what they told her. Maybe they just wanted to get rid of her. Who knows? So she ended up. They never returned, so she ended up growing up in this temple, being the biggest nuisance that there ever was, hiding beneath like pews, like zapping people from behind, just being just a general tornado of very pointy like nails and teeth and horns. So as soon as she kind of became an adult, they kicked her right on out. Their obligation to her is done, and she ran into these bozos.
So, Tac Tac was never the brightest crystal in the cave, which is likely why his old dragon overlord, Craxinos Blightbringer, didn't bring him on any ventures. There's a reason why he was only really trusted with cooking duties, and not just because he happens to be kind of good at it. One day, while perusing through the leftovers of a successful raid, he came across a human book. Not being able to read common, he didn't understand the words on the page, but he did understand the pictures. They showed him knights and princesses and evil villains and powerful dragons. Such romantic images lodged themselves firmly in his tiny little kobold brain. Yes, for now he was just a lonely cook, but one day he'd be a knight. So he left his warren behind and somehow on the road came across his new dragon friend and pledged himself to their service. That day, his dreams becoming reality.
Nass was one of the few hunters of his kobold pack. He was trained since he was hatched to track, trap, shoot, or gather food, and he always was out in the forest in his pack's territory, gathering food for them, and supposedly scouting out food for their dragon. However, he never, not once, even saw their dragon. All orders were given through his pack leaders, and he began to doubt they even really served a dragon. Adventurers occasionally wandered into their forest, so it was also Nass's responsibility to either lure them to their dragon to feed it, or lure them away. He would often hide and listen to whatever stories they told around their campfire, and that eventually sparked his desire to see new places, try new foods, and become the bestest explorer kobold there ever was. So one day, when a group of dwarves entered the forest, he actually did something he was technically not allowed to do and approached them, offering to guide them on their quest, which was given by a near settlement. Apparently, there had been some problems with goblins raiding their town, and the dwarves had been hired to deal with them. Considering these same goblins had been pestering the kobolds and, and stealing from their traps, it took Nass a minute to figure it out. He doubted even his pack leaders would complain if they knew. So he led the dwarves to the goblins, helped take them out easy peasy. As they went to report the quest's success, Nass asked him to take him with them so he could see more places. They agreed until they got tired of him and his antics and getting into trouble. After that, he traveled around until he stumbled upon this group and Wobetide to Kel.
So, Sunny's dragon was taken out while she was still in the egg, as adventurers tend to do because dragons. So, some of the kobolds escaped with the eggs, and she hatched on the road without a dragon and just kept with her kobold family. But as she started getting a little older, she showed signs of having magic as a sorcerer. The shaman of the group didn't like that and saw her as a future competition and kicked her out of the clan. Luckily, didn't kill her. She traveled on her own and ended up finding some wandering adventurers who she asked, "Hey, I have magic, can I help you?" And in turn, she ended up learning quite a bit from the wizard of the party, which added to her mix-up of different types of magic and assuming all magics are the same. Hence, she dresses like a wizard, but is actually a sorcerer. After a while, she decided to go off on her own and continue exploring, and in doing so, found a dragon for the first time. And Karu. That's everyone.
Me. I'm the wait a minute. I'm not a dragon. I'm a dragonborn.
Dragon.
Looks like a dragon to me.
So Kel, who well, he goes by Kel because it's easier, but his full name is Kelmoshkmol. is your average mercenary for hire. He just, takes the odd job here and there, protecting a caravan. Easy life. And on one of his very first outings, the caravan he was protecting got swarmed and everyone got killed, and he was about to die when this group of kobolds happened upon him, just as he had unleashed his breath weapon, convincing the kobolds that he, of course, was a dragon that needed to be saved. So they saved his life and pledged themselves to him, despite him going like, no, I don't, no, that's not, stop, please. Thank you, but I'm off now.
Where are we going? Where are we going, Kel? Kel the dragon?
I don't know where you guys are going, but I'm going.
We're going with you.
No.
Yes. You're our dragon.
Not a dragon. I'm a dragon.
Yeah,
I
you
mean,
were
yes,
born
all
a
dragons.
dragon.
Uh-huh. All dragons were born from dragons.
Dragons have wings. Do I have wings? See, no wings, no dragon.
Someone cut your wings off? Who were they? We can get your revenge.
No, that's
Yeah.
not.
Kill them.
I'm gonna zap them.
Maybe they're behind his cloak.
Mm.
Nope, nope, nope. There's just no wings here. So, they
Are you a swimmy dragon?
technically saved his life, so he can't be too mad at them for following him around. And to be fair, he was on his own. So he let them, made his way to Neverwinter, where he has a bit of a friend and also his kind of mentor, sponsor figure, a dwarf called Gundren Rockseeker. Tried his best to ignore you guys, but for some reason kobolds are used to that from dragons, so that didn't really face. And down the line, his friend said that he had a very interesting proposal and that this was going to make him rich, and all he needed was some help getting a cart of goods from Neverwinter to a small town called Phandalin on the frontier. And he was going to go ahead with a knight, and if possible, could Kel take the supplies and bring them safely to Phandalin. And he offered Kel 10 gold per person that was protecting this caravan. Well, caravan. Cart. One wagon. So Kel was like, I can do that. And instead of hiring people, he was just like, all right, guys, we're apparently going to Phandalin.
Yay!
Have any of us heard of Phandalin before?
Probably not.
Phandalin?
Phandalin is a small village in the middle of nowhere.
Oh.
Oh, wait, what?
But
Oh, good. I have a map. I can't show it to you guys because it has all the spoilers of everywhere you have to figure out where it is. But yes, it's to the south of Neverwinter. By the Sword Mountains. That's all you guys really need to know. We just have to protect this wagon and make sure it gets there with all its supplies, and then we will acquire gold.
Okay.
Sounds
Words for the
fun.
dragon.
we're building your horde.
Yeah.
Sure.
And I'm gonna make it look all sparkly and shiny. You just wait. It's gonna be great.
It doesn't need to be sparkly or shiny. It just has to be gold that we can use, and that's just. Don't worry about it. I'll worry about the gold.
Isn't it better if it's sparkly and shiny?
Yeah.
I heard it's more comfy that way.
I'm not sitting on the gold.
Well, not with
that's
the
what-
little bit we're gonna get, but soon we'll get you enough that you can properly sit on it.
Uh-huh.
Patience.
What did Pat do?
Yeah, what did patience do?
Nothing.
Pat, you need to do something. Kel said you're doing nothing.
I pat Kel as high as I can get. Pat.
Which is
The knee.
probably what? Yeah, the
knee.
knee.
Hip, maybe.
Side leg,
Bye.
not the tail.
Upper arm if you hop a little bit.
I mean, Pat could always climb on Tac, reach higher.
I'll give it
We
a
all
good
stand
jump.
on each other's shoulders.
Oh my god. Wait. We should go and get a cloak. And then we can be a real people.
Yes.
But I have a cloak. I have a really fancy one. See?
Okay, so you're the one on top.
That works.
Tack's probably the one on the bottom. He looks all sturdy in that getup.
How many kobolds would it take to be as tall as our dragon?
I want to be in the middle so I can stick my head out and bite people.
That
Me
works.
too. Me too.
You can't both be in the middle.
I
Well,
don't
there'll
think
be.
more than 3 of you would. I think more than 3 of you would be suspicious. It would be too
We
tall.
can just be a really tall person.
Well,
That
how
sounds
about
like
five
a
of you?
challenge.
how about we be 3 of us in one, 2 of us in the other. So then we could be a normal sized person, and then somebody who's kind of like dwarfish.
Ooh, 2 of us can be in the sleeves and bite
Yeah.
people.
Huh.
Wouldn't that be really big sleeves?
Some
Yeah.
people like big sleeves.
I mean, it is true. I like big sleeves.
I'd hate to hang
Hey.
under upside down for that long.
I wouldn't. Sounds fun.
So, great and powerful dragon. When do we go?
The sooner the better. It's gonna take us more than a 10-day to get there.
Oh, yeah.
Road trip.
How much is a 10-day?
10 days. That's why it's called a 10-day.
I think it's this many. Is it this many?
Yeah.
No. You're missing one.
Wait, do you actually have 5 fingers? I think you guys have like 4 and a thumb.
Is it this many?
Wait.
Oh, yeah, with these, right?
And then I just put my fingers on the ends of Sunny's.
Yes, that's a 10-day.
Okay.
And 3 10 days is a month.
That's so long.
It'll take us half a month to get there, so let's get moving.
Okay. Wait.
You're gonna need
but
a
you
lot of
said
snacks.
I'll get him. Look, I even caught a rat today.
And I packed my cooking supplies.
Ooh.
Nice and juicy.
Roast rat,
Snacks,
roast rat,
snacks,
roast
snacks,
rat.
snacks.
Luckily for Kel, the wagon is driven by 2 oxen that are the chillest pack animals you have ever seen.
I want to ride one.
Me too.
Saw that
Might
coming.
be the only pack animal some of us have ever seen.
So the likelihood of you guys getting your heads knocked in and dying before the first encounter is pretty low. They just kind of let you climb on top and just stay
Yay.
there.
They probably see us like children.
Something like that. I think at first they're a bit nervous because, kobolds tend to be,
Pat.
the kind of thing that will absolutely go after an ox to eat. But
We
nah.
would
These
never.
ones have been designated not food.
Yeah. Oh, hold on. I'm just gonna take out a scrap of parchment and write N. Foo. That's it. No foo.
Okay. Kel is driving because he doesn't trust any of you guys for the most part with that. Um, but if
Alright.
any of you want to like learn from him how to drive a wagon,
I'm sitting beside him, mostly just hopping on my seat, but also watching.
and it's 15
I'm
days, so
sit-
you guys can switch it up and who's sitting there.
Oh God.
Oh,
Poor
I'm
Kel.
at least on the first day, Sheila's I'm sitting behind Kel because and every now and then, like when it looks like his armor's getting dirty and dusty from all the soot and where soot the oxen are kicking up, she's casting prestidigitation because I spent 2 hours going over that stuff with a special alchemical solvent, make it all nice and clean, and I'm not letting that effort go to waste.
Uh, Perfect. So you're muted, Zio.
Sunny's sitting beside Kel with her big book open and drawing out her spells because she has to make sure she's ready in case bad things happen.
Mm-hmm.
She has to prep her spells.
Honestly, because you're on the high roll, road, not the high roll, high road. The first I want to say probably even 10 day, but a bit less. That you're on the high road. There's no activity in terms of danger. You're all mostly left to your own devices, though Kel kind of tries to impart the whole when you're protecting a caravan, you have to have one person to each side of the caravan and one in the front as a scout. And kind of
Scout.
trying to train you guys into proper ways of mercenaries keeping
Okay.
It's not gonna happen.
Now, I noticed things. Ooh, a mushroom.
Tac will try to learn tactics. Whether he remembers them or not is a different story.
Tactics.
Yep. God, you beat me to it.
Tactics?
Boo. No, not tactics. Tactics.
Yeah.
Tactics.
I am
I mean, you
planning
guys
on
all know
rebranding.
pack tactics from just
Mm-hmm.
it's just
I mean,
born
that's-
into you.
Form
I
of
am
bite
planning
me
on
cats.
rebranding Cure Wounds as Patience's patented Patience Pat. So, in which
Pat.
she pats you and you get cured.
She pats you and you feel better.
Yeah, so it's about a 10 day to get down the high road until you finally reach the tree boar trail, which I prefer to call a tree nope, I can't remember what I called it now because I read the proper way now. Trio bar. I kept calling it Trio bar, and then one day I actually sat down and actually read the word and was like, "Oh, Tree Boar Road." I still think Trio bar sounds better.
It's your world now.
So this one's a trail. It's not the road. It's a bit more bumpy and a bit less of a smooth ride on the wagon.
Patience is sitting on the back, keeping watch, and just like kicking her little legs off the end.
Nass
Well,
is
you
in
spend
front.
3 days on this road,
Oh man.
and while it looked like at one point you guys were gonna get ambushed, they saw the amount of kobolds and like the one dragonborn and decided it wasn't worth it. Because what could they be carrying that is worth it if it's just a bunch of kobolds?
Food.
Not worth it. So you guys make it 3 days in, and then about another day and a half on it, and even this one's just it's not even like a proper dirt road that has like a lot of comings and goings. No, this one's a bit overrun and um new, I would say. Like it existed before but was overgrown, and now it's getting a bit more traffic, but mostly the occasional wagon like you guys and horses. But beyond that, it's not well traveled, so even more uneven. And you've got that, wagons don't really have any suspension.
You were
And
kidding when you said this was in the middle of nowhere.
oh yes, this like when he said it was frontier town, this is frontier town. Like this place used to be prosperous centuries ago. Um, but whatever made this place actually important stopped being important. So it was basically abandoned for quite a few decades. And now recently it's been, people have been moving back and rebuilding. And this town is pretty new. Well, the new town is pretty new. It's only a couple months old. So, on the last day of your travel, Kel has let you know that by sundown you should be reaching Phandalin, finally. Uh, where are you guys hanging out on beside the wagon?
At least one of the days, Tactac's going to try to ride an oxen. He saw that knights tend to have steeds in his book.
Yeah.
Probably doesn't go very well. So he'll just ride on the wagon afterwards.
Okay. Well, I mean, give me an animal handling.
This will be fun.
We'll,
First roll of the
we'll see
game.
how. Yeah, first roll. And I've got a +0 to that, so let's see.
About as well as you'd expect a kobold trying to climb an oxen in armor.
Yeah, especially armor not made for him.
Yeah. You don't, get kicked or anything, but you just slide off. The oxen is not trying to help you at all. It's more annoyed than anything. Probably gets spooked a bit with all the rattling of metal.
I'm just
Hey,
imagining
buddy.
just imagining a montage of a couple of clips of him trying to climb up and ride it and falling off. And then the camera just shows him moving by in a knightly pose, and then it zooms out and he's just standing on the sideboard of the wagon, pretending.
That's beautiful.
I love it.
All right, so you're traveling with Kel in the front.
Sure.
Where about the rest of you?
Patience is on the back, just swinging her little legs.
Sheil is probably in the wagon working on one of about 6 or 7 projects she's got spread out, and hasn't figured out yet that a moving wagon doesn't make the best workshop. So like stuff's
Especially
getting
not on this
scattered
road.
all over the place. Definitely not on this. I mean, like she started with probably like 3 things that she was trying to put together, and they now turned into 6 things because it was all the parts are going everywhere, bouncing all over the place. So it's a horrible mess. But she's determined. She sticks at it.
Sunny is basically on the opposite side of the wagon that Shale is, and like leaning over the wagon and like just staring out because, hey, you're supposed to keep watch, but also she's not going to be able to keep up to the oxen in terms of just walking. So it's like, okay, I'll keep a watch, but be on the wagon. That way, I don't get as distracted. Oh, look over there. Oh, no, I gotta keep an eye out on things. Oh, look over there. No, keep an eye out. Show?
At one point, Nass probably was ahead of the wagon, scouting ahead, but his foots got tired. So he's probably sitting next to Kel if nobody else is. And just keeping a watch out, like squinty eyed. Oh, well then. In between the two of them.
Okay. So everyone's on the wagon right now. I mean, at least the weight kind of helps things go smoother, though you guys are not exactly heavy.
We
It's
have
been a
tiny
long
little
10-day.
legs. We can't get that fast.
Yeah, it's been a long 10-day.
Yeah, I mean, what's your guys' movement speed? Are you guys
30.
the,
I
like
mean, we're
20,
30.
30?
We're 30.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, you guys are small, but also kobold.
But
My
also
tiny
kobold.
feet get tired.
And yeah, the oxen aren't going very fast because they're carrying a whole wagon with them, so they're about the same speed as you guys. If anything, you guys can outrun it pretty fast because they can't really run very far with a wagon on their back.
Question, what time of day? Like, are we traveling at night because kobolds, or are we just kind of ignoring that?
Unless you guys mentioned that to Kel. Well, Kel would have been like, it's not really safe to travel roads at night because animals tend to come out. So you guys are probably traveling during the day. But he also, I don't think he's really internalized the fact that kobolds work better at night yet. So it's about midday. Because you've been on the road for like half a day by this point. And he said that by the end of the day, you'll be reaching there. It'll be before dark because you can only travel still for 8 hours before the oxen need to rest. So if you started out, say 10 in the morning, like you're gonna be there by like 6 o'clock. Is that correct? You probably started at 8 o'clock. Then you get there at 4 o'clock.
On 4.
Yeah. So
Probably
then,
5 because you stop for lunch.
yeah, you want to get there before the sun sets, and you're near the mountains, and I don't know where the sun sets. Does the sun set in the ocean? Yeah, it does, right?
Yes.
Okay. So at least you don't have the mountain because the mountain's on the other side, stopping the sunlight. Okay, so you've been on the trail for about half a day, and then you come around a bend, and Tac Tac and Kel spot two dead horses.
Uh-oh.
Well, I guess Nass is also peeking between them, so you can see it too. Two dead horses sprawled about like 50 feet ahead of you. That's completely blocking the path. Each has several black feathered arrows sticking out of it.
What?
And the woods are pressing close to the trail here, and there's like some steep embankments and dense thickets to either side.
That doesn't look good.
Nuh-uh.
No. Hell kind of stops. Why don't you all go check out those horses?
Okay, do you think we can eat them?
Ooh, horse is really good.
Depends how long they've been dead.
Horse is really good.
Yeah, Pat's gonna hop off the cart and scurry up towards those.
Nass is gonna go like gatherer mode and go from tree to tree to tree. So scoot. Bush.
Horses, horses, horses.
Tac Tac will move about halfway up and try to keep an eye on bushes and whatnot as
Okay.
best as he can.
Give me a perception check.
13 from disadvantage.
Five.
We are
Ew.
so screwed. 13 is the highest roll. Well, unless patience is better.
So you approach the horses. Oh, patience.
I got a
is
17.
Patience, are you looking at the horses, like, or are you looking at the surroundings?
She's very easily distractible, so she's like just kind of skipping up, but she's also like looking, oh look, there's a bird, blah blah blah, etc. So
Okay.
she's looking everywhere, but not super hard.
Okay. So as you guys approach, the horses, like the blood seems to have dried for the most part. Does anyone want to give me a medicine check? To check how long these horses have been
Sure.
dead?
I'm a cleric, so
Oh my god. 20.
Man, you guys are good at that.
I-
Unless you're a cleric. Patience, you skipped that.
You
yeah, I
skipped that lesson.
wasn't
Uh-oh.
really paying attention when we did that in acolyte school.
Hey guys,
You
it's
were
dead.
impatient.
Well, maybe we can turn them into glue.
What?
Dragons. The horses have been dead. They're secretly dragons. The horses have been dead about a day.
So still food.
Are there any?
And as you approach, you notice that the saddlebags have been looted, and there's near the saddlebags you find a empty leather map case.
Uh-oh.
And Kel walks up behind and is he looks worried, and as he approaches and he's looking at the horses, he goes like, this is not good. And he gets up to where Patience is. That horse belongs to Gundren Rockseeker,
Who's that?
the person who gave us this job.
You think he'll be mad if we eat it?
That depends on how he's doing. Patience, as you're looking around, you notice some movement in the bushes.
Ooh,
And I
maybe
need
there's an alive
everyone-
thing over there we can eat.
And I need everyone to roll initiative.
Oh, this is what I thought was gonna happen.
What?
Oh, I didn't have tiebreaker on. So my dex is 20. So 12,
Nah,
20.
I think it's not gonna matter.
No, it's
too
not gonna
much.
really matter that much.
Why is it not doing it? Quickly check the API. Oh, that's why it's not doing anything, because I am a dingus.
Did you put it on the wrong layer?
Oh, I didn't add them.
Did you not open the initiative tracker?
I didn't add the APIs we used to run combat.
Row.
Okay, so let me just do something real quick to make sure the timer is not on.
Please don't let the timer be on.
Yeah, that's what I'm checking. Okay, it should be relatively quick. Okay, so start. There we go. Okay, so and I have to roll for.
Oh.
Other things?
It looks like a couple people. No, just one. Because we have Shio, Patience, Sunny, Nas.
Back
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tac rolled a 3, but does not have a turn.
Okay,
Posted.
so before you click on the initiative, you want to select your token on the screen. That'll make sure that it goes
Gotcha.
to the turn order. Something that is easy to forget. Okay, so you guys rolled earlier your perception checks, and now I have a bunch of whispered things from all the APIs. So the only person who rolled high enough was Patience. The rest of you are surprised. I guess I need to roll for Cal to see if he's surprised. What surprised means is that you lose your turn on the first round.
I guess we're rolling new kobolds, everyone.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so Kel is also surprised.
Not
Ooh,
the
they rolled high
dragon.
then.
Yeah, they rolled a 17. Okay, so
We're screwed.
that said, the from the bushes to the south comes an arrow, and it is heading in NASA's direction.
No,
Does a
do
14
not
hit?
want. No, it does not. I go
Okay.
swoosh.
Oh wow, my AC is great.
It's always a good thing. All right, so Sheol, you're surprised. Kel is surprised. Second goblin is going to go and try for Nas as well. 23. So that's going to be
Oh.
4 piercing damage.
I was so smug that I didn't see the second arrow coming.
Yeah, you're like, haha, you missed me. What? Who the fuck is-
Oh,
I don't
God.
know what that is. That's
I
not supposed to be here.
if I die to goblins, I'll be really mad.
There's not even a token there. What the? I don't understand. Anyways, this one's going from. They don't know what patience is yet. They're gonna go for Kel on this side. He obviously looks like the bigger problem.
I mean, literally.
The taller problem, at least. And that's gonna be 3 piercing damage. And it's finally Patience's turn.
Okay. So can I don't know if I can see that one.
You saw arrows coming from those directions, so they've technically broken stealth. So you can see them, but they are crouched behind the bushes, so they have 3/4 cover.
Okay, I'm gonna run forward a bit.
They're also on the ledge, like you can see the ledges here. So they're like higher than you guys, so they've got a bit of a height advantage as well.
And I'm going to cast Bane. They have to make a saving throw.
Is that like creatures you choose?
It's up to 3 creatures I choose within range. And so yeah, they have to make a charisma saving throw.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, goblins are really charismatic. About as they wish they were as charismatic as kobolds.
We're cuter than them.
Okay, so how many can you target?
Hey,
Which
we're
ones are you
cuter than you. 3. So I'll target
the
each of
3.
those 3 that have shot.
Okay, cool. So the top one rolled a 5, bottom one 16 and 2. So the one closest to you seems to have the most charisma, but the other 2 are baned.
Yeah, the 16 saves. The other 2 have to they have to roll a d4 and subtract that number from all attack rolls and saving throws.
Gotta love that spell, especially at this level. Okay, cool. You wanna pop the bane? Just cast it. There we go. Did we? Forgot. No, because I didn't add that API. Okay, good. Make sure you track your spells then, because the automatic tracker's not working right now. Sunny, you're
Surprised.
surprised. Forgot about that. Nas, you're surprised.
I'm gonna die.
Kel is getting another arrow shot at him. That was Kel's attack, not
Yeah, don't do that.
Goblin's attack.
Smack.
So Kel
What-
gets to use that roll, right?
Yes.
No.
That's correct.
Nope.
Kel's so surprised they loose an arrow and they're surprised in the direction of goblins.
So Kel takes another 4 piercing damage. Tack, you're surprised.
This
And
stinks.
it is finally the goblin's turn again. Nas. Obviously now I'm going to be able to hit you. No, I'm not. All right, Shield.
Okay, she's going to unsling the large kind of seltzer bottle-looking contraption she's carrying with her. She's going to yell at these two goblins, "Hey, leave our dragon alone!" And she's going to make a couple adjustments on the nozzle, give it a good shake, and squeeze the trigger, and a big spray of acid is going to just stream out and spray towards both of them. And I'm casting Acid Splash. Dex saves for each of them, please.
Two creatures. Gotta love multi. 9 and a 4.
They both take a whopping 2 points of acid damage.
Oh, sorry. No. 9 and 19. They have advantage because of the cover. What's your DC?
14.
Okay, yeah, the one still, because it was the baned one. I rolled a 3, so that's 16. Still good. So you said 2 damage, right?
Yep.
Okay, so one of them goes, "Ah, that hurt."
I am small and mighty. And then she is going to basically scurry behind one of the horses and just try to hide, at least crouch down, at least get a little bit of cover from those two up there.
Okay.
That's my turn.
Okay, well, Kel doesn't like getting hit.
It hurts.
He's gonna get up close and personal and take out his short sword. See, it's fine. All right. Patience, you're a caster, and you baned them.
They don't know what that is.
No, but it's obviously something bad.
Wiggity wiggity.
I am so glad
Ah.
I didn't have advantage. Okay, so 15 to hit.
That does not hit.
What I figured. All right, so this guy is gonna go over here to flank Kel, take out his scimitar, and roll a 6. And that was the high roll.
No, you
She
wouldn't
would
use
do
the high
Bane.
roll because Bane just cancels.
No, Bane is
Bane is minus a
minus
D4.
D4,
So
not
technically, I'm not bothering to roll them necessarily if they miss anyways, but that would have been a 3. All right, patience. So far, it looks like your Bane is working. These guys can't do anything because you have cursed them.
Okay, let me check this real quick. Okay, not concentration. So I'm gonna guiding bolt that one that's below and nearest to me.
Okay. "13 misses."
Okay, I think that's everything I can do, except I'm gonna hide behind one of the dead horses as well.
Okay, so first of all, Karu, I want to point out I'm a spell sniper, so their cover does jack shit with my spells, just so you know.
Okay.
So Sunny is going to point at the one that's already injured, and a crackle of ice starts forming around her hand as she points at him and casts Ray of Frost. Ooh.
my god.
Double nat 1.
Hmm.
Great guys.
You clearly didn't prepare your spells well enough.
Wrong spell today, apparently. And I'm just gonna run over here and basically take cover behind the tree.
I blame the sun.
I blame the sun too. Like, the hat only does so much, but the hat does help. Like, that's why she has such a big hat. Part of it. And done.
Oh yeah, you guys are in sunlight, so you have disadvantage if you can't use pack tactics.
I can't see Sunny's health bar. I can see everyone else's.
Oh, that's a good point.
Gosh darn. Alright, there you go.
Just make sure of something real quick. Yeah, cool. So,
Hey.
Karu,
Yes.
are these bushes here? Or are they little trees?
Bushes.
Well, I'm gonna go in the shade. Now what? 5, 10, 15, 20. But no, I'll go in the bush. And I'll take aim at this guy. Would I still have disadvantage normally? Would it still be a straight roll?
You're
since pack
still in
tactics?
sunlight. The bush isn't giving you that much cover.
So it's just a normal straight roll. But
It's the middle of the day.
This is why we need 14.
14 misses.
I'm gonna crouch down in the bushes.
Does pack tactics trigger with Kel being there?
Because it would just be a straight roll, right? Not advantage.
Yeah.
Oh, good.
Yeah,
Good.
he has disadvantage because sunlight pack tactics nullifies it, so it's a
Oh,
straight roll.
okay. Good.
Alright, yeah, I'm hiding in the bushes.
'Kay.
And we're gonna this is a bad day.
Kobold. Oh my god, Kel, why is your AC so low? Is that right? No,
Doesn't-
it's not. Why does this say 13? Oh, I see what happens. I put AC instead of NPC AC, so it's picking up the wrong AC. All right, that's better. Okay, so 14 misses because Kel has a shield and leather armor. Nope, he doesn't have a shield.
he did.
But he does have studded leather. So that misses. That's the important part. Tech.
So Tactac's going to draw his spear and shield and push his pot helmet just a little lower over his face, try to keep that sun out. And he'll move. That's going to take his action to pull out both of his items. And he's going to start hollering up at the goblins up here. Come down here and fight with honor.
Ha! No.
And we'll move there.
Because if kobolds know anything of honor.
That was rude.
What are a bunch of goblin? Sorry, what are a bunch of? Where'd my? Okay, API went bye. Okay,
It's fine.
what are a bunch of kobolds doing here, anyways?
We're following our dragon.
Having
What are a bunch
spotted
of
the
goblins
obvious
doing here?
wizard back there, this one's gonna let loose with the 10.
Nope.
Yeah. And he definitely doesn't want to fight with honor, so this guy is going to retreat. Heal.
Okay. Seeing that our dragon is getting swarmed a bit, she's gonna turn around, pull out a light crossbow, and I'm just gonna take a shot at that one. So I think that's probably the only one I have line of sight on. Straight roll 21 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
7 piercing.
Okay, so you take that one down.
Ha! Right.
Okay, so Kel turns to the other one. And that's the goblin feet. Wow. He's inspired by you all and absolutely murders this goblin.
Darn it.
Go, dragon!
Get him!
Dragon. Not a dragon.
Dragon.
I just imagine him trotting over to you guys. It's just like, I'm not a dragon. It's just
Dragon.
gone over so many times.
So these kobolds are hearing us call Kel a dragon.
Yeah, the goblin's like looks at you guys, looks at Kel, and just shoot. God damn it, that's Kel's feet, not the goblin's feet.
Don't do it again. You kill the dragon and we'll eat you.
12. Nervously lets off a shot and then retreats.
God damn, this is gonna suck.
Patience.
Kel, did you see the magic I did?
Yeah, sure did.
Yeah. You see, it's real. I get powers from you.
That's not. You also missed.
And I'm gonna I'm gonna do the crossbow thing because I have a crossbow.
Okay. I was gonna say remember you have disadvantage. Okay. 3 piercing damage. Excellent. Hey, see there, that's how you aim.
Rude.
Much better. Keep it up.
Thank you, Kel.
Alright, Sunny. Make sure you unmute yourself.
Yeah, Sunny's gonna come out here. I saw one goblin go that way. 1, 2.
You have a big bush here. This thing here is like an enormous.
Okay.
You know those like bramble bushes that are like really
Oh.
big?
3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to. So 1, 2, 3. Okay. Hey, I see a goblin. Okay, so that spell didn't work. So let's try this one. And I switch hands and try casting another spell. Still at disadvantage, but 12.
Misses.
Why did I not prep my spells properly? And I go to hide behind the tree again.
Okay.
I didn't draw them right.
I think your aim's just off.
Because it's bright. My eyes
You
burn.
can see the gears in Kel's head working.
Right. I'm traveling with a pack of kobolds.
Uh-huh. So,
It's like,
question. If Nas were to go by the outcropping, would there be at least a bit of shadow over him?
not at midday, no.
Like even under the outcropping?
There is no under the outcropping because it's, the other way.
Oh. Okay. 5, 10, 15, 18. It's gonna be a pain
It's more of a
anyway.
ledge than an outcrop.
Would I get any height advantage if I was up there?
I mean, you can see them better.
So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I don't want to touch the gobble corpse. And then I'll just aim at that one.
Isn't
With
there, like, a
disadvantage, right?
tree? Yeah.
Oh, well, then I'll aim at the one that doesn't have a tree in the way.
Yeah. That's fair. Yeah, he's like right behind the trunk now.
Dang it!
11. Okay.
Also, why is it auto-rolling damage? I didn't tell it to do that.
You have to check your sheet. Are you done?
I mean, I can't do anything. I'll just kind of crouch down.
Tac.
I chased one of them away. I'm gonna take a couple steps up onto the ledge and see what I can see from there. Because both goblins had disappeared. Okay. Let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. That's farther than I can move. I'm going to. Is it relatively clear between me and this goblin here?
Yes.
Okay. So I'll charge this one. And if he tries to run away from him, I'll try to stab him. But that'll be dash as my action, and we'll get in his face right there.
Okay. Excellent. Anything else?
Nope,
Done?
that's it.
Okay. So this goblin still has his bow out. Yeah. He's gonna disengage as a bonus action and run.
Wow, they're fast.
Just a double move there. Doesn't even try to attack. All right, shield. These guys are running.
Okay. All right. She's going to switch. Take the sprayer, give it another big good shake, and then kind of just shoot like an arc up and over Patience and Tactac, and hope it kind of comes down on Last Goblin's head with Acid Splash.
Please don't roll a 1.
Well,
Okay. Can't roll a 1 if it's So you're going after the goblin that's not that closer, right?
yeah, just the oh that one's all the way down there. Okay, I thought it went off screen. Yeah, no, just that one.
Okay.
I don't even if I moved, I don't think I can get the other one.
Okay. Yeah. Dexterity. 17. Dances to the side there.
Right.
Didn't expect much from a bunch of kobolds. And that's a
Aw.
dragonborn, not a dragon.
Blind
duh,
of
it's born from a dragon.
dragons!
We're here to serve.
Dang it. Kel, I did not enable your vision. Okay, there we go. Okay, yes, he can see the goblin. He is going to switch weapons, bonus action, and if it wasn't for Tac Tac, he would totally lightning breath just to be an ass. I'm not a dragon here, have this. But he's gonna take his longbow out and just shoot. Wow, I'm rolling great for Kel. He's pumped.
course you
4
are.
piercing is not gonna kill the dragon though. The goblin. God, you guys have me saying dragon for everything now. So this goblin's like, oh, ow, 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 and ow. And let me just double check something. Oh, they can disengage or hide, but they cannot dash as a bonus action. Okay. Patience.
Okay. I am going to dash to get up next to that one and just hopefully get the others to pack tactics on it.
You're going for the that one? There. Yeah, you can just get into melee with it.
Did
All
we just
right,
learn a new
Sunny.
goblin word.
Okay.
You
Hey,
are 75 feet away from the nearest goblin.
that's nice. Spell Sniper doubles the range of all my ranged attacks.
Oh my god, you have spell sniper. Okay.
Yeah, duh.
And do you know what
Right,
else I
I hear-
have? You're never
I
gonna get
hear-
away from me. I have fucking Eldritch Blast.
What?
Spell sniper.
How
I
did
get
you-
one spell of my choice.
Oh. And an Eldritch Blast is also a charisma spell.
Yep.
I'm starting to see the
Amazing.
effects of telling you guys that you had a free feat for a level 1.
16 to hit.
Yeah, and here I went taking chef for it.
16 hits.
4 force damage.
And it goes down.
Ha! And then Sunny's just gonna run this way and be like, "Where's the other? Where's the other? Where is it?" And I'm done. Is that everything? Where's the other one? Where'd it go? Where?
Tactac's gonna point with his spear that way.
Oh. Oops.
I think the last goblin is just like hands over her head, just like ah.
Can I see that last goblin? I know there's a tree, but I'm also small and probably at the base
There's a
of said
lot
tree.
of trees and bushes between you and him.
I'm already at disadvantage. It's not like it's gonna be that much worse.
Yeah, I mean he's got 3/4 cover because of all the stuff in between you and him.
Yeah, 10. It's just gonna
Yeah.
land like in between his legs. We'll get him, our dragon.
It's a bit far from me.
You
All right,
can do
Tech
it.
Tech.
I'll look over my shoulder at Boss Dragon. Are we chasing him down?
They may know where Gundren is. Honestly, I would love to catch him alive.
Got it. And then I'm just gonna take off pell-mell as far as I can through the brush. That would be 60 feet, straight line right there. And that's with the dash.
Okay.
There's nothing else I can do.
The combat tracker allows you to click the done, and it'll automatically
yes.
switch to the next one. I did it for you this time, but just so you know.
Sure.
All right, Sheol.
I'm gonna start when I hear that, I'm just gonna start chasing after 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I hope that gets me close enough. Okay. Sorry, Sheil has to do math. Sorry, I'm trying to see if I can get in range to cast a spell here without having to dash, and it's basically gonna make a 10-foot. Okay, so if I centered a 10-foot square on this point, would that catch the last goblin?
It would, yeah.
It'd catch Tac too.
It would catch Tac Tac and Patience.
Oh right, because patience
Well,
is right here.
I mean, it's
right?
not. It's
Oh.
well, it's not a 10-foot raise. It says it's a 10-foot square. It's a 10-foot square centered on a point within range.
Then you would not catch the goblin.
Crud. Okay, that would have been good to do. All right.
Yeah, he's just one square too far.
Oh, it's so annoying. All right. Then she'll take out her crossbow again and try to like shoot for the leg, not trying to kill this thing, but just try to get it in the hamstring. 22.
Ooh. Yeah, that hits.
6.
Okay.
Damn.
Can you do ranged
Weapon
attacks?
attacks. I think it's just magic that you can't.
Yeah, it's just magic that you can't subdual. But it makes sense. Like an arrow, you just go for the knee.
Non-lethal. Raw, apparently you can't.
Yeah, it should just be melee attacks.
Yeah, it's just melee attacks. But that seems silly because you could go for like the knee. I guess the thing is you can't like knock someone unconscious with an arrow. You just
Well,
do damage.
You
Right,
could if
yeah.
it was a blunted arrow.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you'd have to
I
have
mean,
a
I'll-
special
I'll
kind of
leave-
arrow, I guess.
But
I'll
could
leave
you
it
do
up.
non-lethal? Like they're still bleeding out, but you still have time to stabilize them?
Yeah, we could do that. Because yeah, that takes down the goblin. So I guess
I
they're
have
bleeding
Stir
out.
the
'cause
Dying,
arrow.
so
Oh, good. Okay. So yeah, the goblin only has a turn before you go. So Kel sees the goblin go down, kind of starts cursing and goes, "Patience, make sure it doesn't die." And then we'll call the Spare the Dying.
Sorry, I wasn't trying to kill it.
Yeah, well, arrows are hard to not kill things with.
Spare the Dying stabilizes at least.
Yeah. All right. Who's got rope? Tie him
Have
up
rope.
to the tree.
Okay.
So does Tac Tac. I could also carry him back to the wagon if we want.
I can stay with
I'm
the
not that-
wagon.
I'm not that interested in keeping him around for too long. We just want to know where Gundren is.
Want me to stay by the wagon though?
Yeah.
Okay. So he's just gonna hop back over to the wagon. Listen, if I was goblins, it would be wait until the others are dead, they're distracted, and steal the wagon. So
Kel kind of like looks at the rest of the kobolds and is like, Tac Tac, I trust you. Get information from this guy. Slap him awake or something. I'm gonna go make sure more goblins don't try to steal Sunny and the wagon.
I'll do whatever a kobold attempt at a salute would be. On it, boss! Clunk on his helmet thing.
It just like flops to the side.
He has to straighten it real quick before it falls off.
Ooh, Hell, you
So-
look a little hurt. I can try to. I got something here that'll help patch that up if you want.
Oh, sure. Fine, it's just a couple scratches.
I want you looking your best. So she's gonna make another adjustment on the nozzle, and this time it kind of like sprays out a little like gel, and we're basically gonna just cast Cure Wounds on our dragon. For 8.
Excellent. I think, yeah, that maxes health.
Awesome.
Nass is just gonna turn puppy dog eyes on She'll pull out the arrow.
All right, you're next. 5.
Ops me out.
Alright.
Beam.
Okay, so the goblin's unconscious.
Mm-hmm. Is Nass over? Never mind. I see her.
Hmm?
I see Sheila and Nass there. So I'll look over at Nass. Do you have anything to wake it up?
Do I? I'm just gonna pull out a hunt. No, not the hunting trap. I'm gonna pull out a one of my many water skins and just kind of pop it open. But instead of water in this one, it's something that smells very, very, very strongly. I tried-
Smelling salts.
More like Nass tried to brew alcohol, and this is the thing inside
And
fermenting.
failed. Oh god. Okay.
It's sourdough
Uh,
starter.
Right under its nose. Wait, hold on. Open its mouth. Pour a tiny bit in.
What? He like squirms. And just like glares at you guys.
So, you know where our boss's boss is. You're gonna tell us.
Do I?
That's what the boss said.
I don't
I'm
know.
gonna
What?
grab the goblin's ear and twist it.
Ow. I don't. Who's
I
your
don't think you
boss's
need.
boss?
I don't think you need 2 of these.
I don't. Who?
If he's screaming, he can't tell us where the boss's boss is. And
The
then I'll
one
look
who was
back at
riding the horse.
The one. Oh, you're talking about the dwarf
Yeah.
or the knight?
Dwarf.
I think he was a dwarf. Yes.
Yep, he was a dwarf. His name was Rockbreaker. He's a dwarf.
Oh yeah, that's the one. Yeah. Yeah, he's gone.
Gone? What?
We
Where?
kidnapped him.
Okay, where'd you take him?
Back to our base, obviously.
And where's your base? Obviously.
Why would I tell you?
Because I could cut off one of your ears and feed it to you.
Give me an intimidation check.
Oh my god. I have 0 in intimidate. Oh, 1. 3. Oh, I don't know why I had that on disadvantage, but it was a 3.
Yeah, you're probably gonna kill me anyways.
Well, we didn't kill you when you were unconscious there. We
Yeah,
could
'cause you wanted
continue to not do that.
Listen, I'll make a deal with you. You let me go, and I'll show you the way.
And then yell and alert them as we arrive? Nope. I mean, we could always just cut off your tongue.
But then he can't tell us.
He said he was gonna show us.
That makes sense.
Oh no. People who could talk. Oh.
Cal's like, this'll go great.
You forgot that freaking Nas is chaotic neutral.
Look,
I-
if you're worried about me screaming, you could always just, like, I don't know, tie my hands and stuff something in my mouth.
Oh, okay. And then Nas is real quick just gonna walk to the other goblin, rip off their loincloth, come back. We can tie this in your mouth.
No, wait, no! I won't scream, I don't.
I think that's classified as evil. Just saying.
No. Just chaotic.
I have you see that glow that's coming from a window, and I kind of want to close the curtains, but the problem is
The cat is right there
Oh, what a good boy.
for now.
I can't close the
He's
curtain.
such a good boy. He's sunning. Give him 10 minutes. He doesn't stay in the sunlight too long.
Yeah. Didn't mean to wake him.
You want me to go get
He
boss?
heard you.
No, I think we can take it back, and I'll get some more of my rope out,
Okay.
and I'm gonna tie a lead around. I assume we bound his arms up, so we'll tie a lead around him.
Okay.
We'll make sure you don't run away with this.
Tie his hands up and then have a lead from the hands.
Yes.
Excellent. Okay. So you guys go back to the wagon, and Kel has checked the bodies of the horses and determined that there's nothing there to that's worth saving.
Do we have time
He
to
looks at
check
the wagon and
bodies of the
goes,
goblins before we go?
sorry?
So I'm sorry, I was going to say, do we have time to check the bodies of the goblins before we move on?
Yeah. Let me see what they have.
By the way, Karu, if you feel like disturbing the sunning cat, Bedhome did donate channel points to pet the kitty. But I'm not sure if you want to hold on to those channel point, pet the kitties until Earl is no longer being a good boy sunning, because the moment you pet him, he will ask for more.
Look at him. He's got his belly to the sun now. Okay. Let's see. Well, they've got crude shields and leather armor. Definitely doesn't look like something. I mean, at least it's kobold sized. Bit smelly though. They each have a short bow and a scimitar and a quiver of arrows.
I'll take some arrows.
Okay. You can probably put together like a full quiver between the the 4 weapons.
Okay. Sounds good.
Okay. So you get back to Kel, and he's by the oxen, and he's kind of like thinking things through. So he turns as you guys bring the goblin back, and he goes, "Did you find out where Gundren is?"
He's at the base of these guys. This one here is going to show us where they are.
That's good.
We-
As long as I had a feeling they'd keep him alive.
Why? How important is Dragon's boss?
Pretty well, he knows about something important. But until whoever's the boss of the goblins finds out that information, they'll want him alive. But I'm worried about leaving the wagon behind. There's a lot of things on it. So we can't wait until we get to Phandelver and then back. Why don't the 5 of you follow the goblin back, find out where Rockseeker is? Don't get yourselves killed, but if you can help him, help him.
And don't suppose we could wait till it's darker. The glare in the sun makes it hard to shoot.
Well, that'll depend on what their hideout is.
How
I wanna
far
take a
away is their
nap.
hideout? Hey, Gobbo. How far away is the hideout?
Like an hour.
We can go around sundown. How close
What
to
is it?
sundown is it now?
What's your hideout?
Hey.
Oh, it's dark in caves. I grew up in one.
Me too.
Caves are good. Caves are good.
Caves are good.
Well, the sooner you find him, the better. I will take the cart all the way to Phandelver and wait for you all there.
Will you be okay?
Yeah, we're only a couple hours out from Phandelver. It'll be fine.
How will we find you when we find your boss?
Just look for the inn.
I don't even know
Well-
where Phandelver is.
Just
It's-
follow this road. This road only goes one place. You get back to this road, you can get back to Phandelver.
What if we follow it the wrong way?
Then we'll go back where we came from.
Oh, I know. What if we know where the path is, right? What if we poke an arrow towards which way, the right way down the path is?
Sonny is smart.
Sometimes.
Nass is just gonna take an arrow and poke it right in the tree over here. Facing
Okay.
the right direction.
So you leave an arrow, and Kel gets back on the wagon. Be sneaky. Stick together.
Uh-huh.
Don't do anything rash.
Stares at Tac Tac.
Not.
Sunny just stares at Nass.
Wide-eyed, innocent look.
Alright, and Kel gets the wagon started and slowly moves it around the bodies and heads towards Phandelver.
Stay
Bye.
safe!
We'll come back for you.
The goblin goes, you guys know he's just a dragonborn, right?
He's
Yes,
born
that's
in a
fine.
dragon.
Born
He's
from
a
dragons.
dragon.
Born from
Dragon.
dragon.
He's gonna be real. He's gonna grow up, be real big and tough someday.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he hasn't got his wings yet, but that's how baby dragons go, I think.
That's not... You guys are dumb.
How would
You're
you know?
dumb.
You're not a
Yeah,
kobold.
Gobbo.
Goblins are obviously superior to kobolds.
I poke him with an arrow.
I smack him on the backside of the head.
I stuffed the loincloth in his mouth.
This poor goblin. Just like this sullen look.
Yeah. You
Spit it
think you
out.
can figure out how this thing works? Holds up the spray bottle in his face.
Spit it out and I'll get another one. I think that one over there is smellier.
Ew. Let's get going.
Yeah, let's leave that one alone. Alright, goblin, lead the way.
He
Aren't
just
we waiting
kinda,
until
like,
sundown?
sullenly turns and starts leading the way.
Their home is in a cave, so we'll be okay.
Unless they come out.
I would like to have spells when we go into said hideout.
Wait, you don't have spells?
We
I'm at 0 spells.
We can't wait that long, though.
Yeah, I would
Okay.
need a long rest.
Stabbing things it is.
Mhm.
Stabbing things works.
Okay. So, why
Same.
don't you guys
I think
do...
I think this thing's gonna be. Sorry, I think the piece poked my leg. I think this thing's gonna be a little flat for a little while, but I can manage.
So Goblin's going first to the south. Put
Mhm.
put your tokens as your
Here.
marching
Uh,
order.
Unless someone else wants to take the lead from Tac Tac,
Mhm.
he'll be up front.
No, Sunny wants to be in the middle.
You also don't have to walk in single file if you don't want to. Like, you're going through a forest. Probably easier to go in a single file still, but yeah. All right, diamond for date formation it is.
Cross formation.
Back in something. All right, so you continue down what looks to be like a game trail through the forest. So who's Tac Tac? You're basically holding on to the lead from the goblin's
Yep.
tied hands, right?
Rope in one hand, spear in the other.
Okay.
I would tie it around.
I need you to give me a insight check.
Rolled pretty well.
So about 10 minutes after starting to follow this goblin down the trail, you notice that the goblin kind of does this like weird thing and like moves in a way that like he doesn't move around a section of the ground, but makes it so that you following him would pass through that area.
Crap.
I know what traps are. I'm a kobold, so I'm gonna pull on his rope as he's trying to circle around, and say,
Are you gonna pull him towards it?
no, because I don't want to try to have to heal him again if it
No,
causes
that's fair.
damage.
That's fair.
Yeah. Why are you avoiding that ground? Is there something there that we should know about?
No. Wait. He's got
I'm
the
gonna-
thing in his mouth. He just shakes his head.
I'm gonna take a rock and throw it in there on that spot.
Okay. As you like hit the ground in that area, a rope tightens around the rock and just sends it flying into the air.
Elementary traps.
As fun as that looked, I don't want to go through any of that right now. So, how about you steer us well clear of those? And I'll kind of rattle my spear at him a little bit.
Oh, by the way, Gabo, you were dumb because Tac-Tac's, holding onto that rope. So if he went flying, he's really strong. He would have held onto that rope and you would have gone flying with him. Like, you were really dumb.
And I
I
would
mean,
have
it is now
Shield
hanging
is probably
10
just
feet
on it.
above.
Seen
Shield's
flying
probably just
kobolds.
ignoring all the conversation. Oh, good.
I've seen flying kobolds before, but I've never seen a flying goblin.
We can always figure that out later.
Shield's probably just ignoring all the conversation. She's probably spending more time looking at how the trap was set up.
Yeah, it's
Like,
just your basic
rudimentary.
snare. And it's just like anyone that would have been grabbed by it would be now hanging 10 feet from the tree.
I made one of these when I was 5 days old. That's nothing.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so another 10 minutes down the trail, and this time he makes it a bit more obvious as he inches around what looks like an area that's suspiciously covered with leaves.
Pit trap?
Pit trap.
Pit trap.
Okay. So about half an hour later, you get to before that, you've been following like a stream now, and the stream leads to a cave.
Looks dark in there.
Mm-hmm.
So the goblin just keeps going. Everyone sees the map correctly, right?
Correct.
Yep.
What?
Yeah. No, it
That's your
blinked for a
hideout.
second. I will say I am trying to keep my eyes peeled and ears peeled peripherally with my
Okay.
passive 20 perception.
If that's the hideout, should we murder this guy now?
So the goblin nods when you ask if this is the hideout, and you can see that the river here is pretty shallow. It's more like a stream. It only looks like maybe 2 feet deep, which might be the height of some of you. But it is slow moving, so it's not necessarily dangerous. Nas, you hear movement behind the trees and bushes on the other side of the this stream.
I'm just gonna kind of pat the nearest kobolds, raise a finger to my snout, and then point.
Hang on, let me check the distance on that. So I want to use thaumaturgy to make the sound of like some loud bird squawking that like away from us. Like a direction like back here.
Okay.
Some distracting noises.
What are you doing, or what are the rest of you doing as the distraction noises happen?
Keeping a very sharp eye on the bushes and trees.
You don't see anything moving or reacting.
Even with the loud noise?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna lean forward to the goblin. Are those your friends?
Kind of shrugs.
In Draconic, I'm gonna say we should probably get rid of him.
Probably.
I'm gonna look to make sure everybody agrees.
Sunny just shrugs.
All ready in action to attack when everyone else attacks.
He's only got 1 hit point.
That
As you guys are like talking amongst yourselves, the goblin kind of glances at you all and then suddenly tries to make a run for it towards the cave.
Oh no. Dagger
Is
was
that
already
when
in
Nas
hand,
kills him?
stab. He probably like turns around to run, and Ness is just like, "Ooh, kidney shot,"
Okay, you take the goblin down.
and drag him in the bushes over here.
Yeah, these are like the cave itself is kind of hidden from view with briar bushes. And the cover on the other side is also, this is all like a briar thicket, so pretty thick
Basically.
and probably
Pointy.
uncomfortable to pass through.
Mm.
And that is why goblins make terrible minions compared to kobolds. No loyalty at all. No bravery.
So do we go inside?
Remember, there were things over here
Yeah, but
Yeah.
they didn't do anything.
yet.
Are you guys still
I-
whispering?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
We're not that dumb.
They
Well,
don't
tac-
want to get
tac
my little
might
feet
be.
wet.
Well, as they're talking, Nass is just like to remind them to stay whisper.
Well, let's keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Let's keep going.
We got. Oh God. Do you want?
Hang on. Should we maybe look around and see if there's another way in? I mean, they're dumb goblins, but they set traps. So if they're half as good as we tend to be, which they're not,
They're
but
not.
they might have other traps inside too, and right at the main entrance.
And Tactac is going to point out that there is a path that seems to lead alongside the stream. If someone could edge past it, that would be a good spot to put a trap.
There.
Right here.
Oh, up there. Okay.
Yeah, there's like a very narrow ledge that, goblins and kobolds can pass through with little issue, but larger creatures would have a bit more issue. Not getting wet at least, but the stream itself isn't too bad. And it slopes upwards, as you can see inside the cave. So it just like starts going upwards immediately. And there's like little waterfalls for the stream.
Well,
Who's the
Where do we go?
sneakiest?
Points to Naz.
Do you want to see if there is a side entrance?
I guess. Sure.
We'll be right behind you.
Maybe not right behind me. You're loud.
Sorry.
$18 to sneak around.
Okay. So where are you sneaking around?
Did you guys? You said you wanted to try and find a side entrance. I don't know if there is one.
At least check on this side, basically.
Okay.
Yeah.
I've got my short bow out as I'm sneaking.
Okay. How are you crossing the stream and maintaining the sneak? Are you just trying to go as slow as possible through the water? How tall are you?
2 feet. 2 feet 2 inches.
So you have to swim across.
No, I probably would edge like to here first, like to the wall, and then move. Oh. I don't think I'm supposed to see that.
Well, from there you can more or less, I mean, and you have a pretty high passive, so yeah, you do see two goblins that are sitting there in this like little nook inside the thicket. They've got their bow and arrows nearby, and they're not particularly paying attention, which is probably why they haven't noticed that you guys are on the other side of the river.
So, do I have line of sight on either of them?
You do, but the thicket is giving them, I'd say, cover, yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna.
Gonna what? Show. Describe what you're doing.
I'm going to hold up a hand and point. Then hold up 2 fingers, and be like, "Gobbo."
Sunny will quietly go to where Naz is to take a peek. Oh, yeah.
Okay.
My
give me a
crossbow
stealth
ready.
check.
I'm
gonna stay
aiming,
put 'cause
so
I'm noisy.
as soon as somebody
22. You don't even hear Sunny walking.
Oh, I know Sunny well enough.
How bright
But
is
I'm-
it here, Karu, by the way?
The sun is going towards the ocean, which means away from the mountain. So you've got that like annoying afternoon sun that like glares in your eyes.
Great.
That's the worst.
So how long until sunset?
The goblins are in the shade of the thicket, however.
How long until sunset?
I'd say maybe another hour or two.
Do you want to wait an hour?
We probably shouldn't. We were told to try and find this person.
Well, I'm gonna look. Patience is also probably quiet, or not quiet, right?
Yeah, I have scale mail.
I'm gonna try to.
Yeah.
Good.
I'm gonna train it, and I'm gonna look at the others and be like, "Quiet people, sneaky people."
I'm gonna try to sneak forward as well.
Okay.
Oh no.
I can try taking a shot.
Yeah, I was gonna try and taking a shot too before they noticed we were here.
We're gonna roll initiative.
Oh my god.
Karu,
Sunny,
can you
why
just
am I...
put an X over the gobbo who's dead so we don't accidentally...
Yeah, so we don't accidentally think he's alive. Oh god, these poor gobbos. Did they hear us?
They heard something as Shiel came up to you. I think because of the noise that Shiel is making, they are not surprised.
Okay, random question. Are we using Tasha's variant rules on aiming?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
So Shield goes first?
Okay. Alright, then I'll try to spray the one I can spray the 2 I can see.
Ooh.
Gradually better with this.
Oh my god. I'm like, you have wait, is it a plus or is it just advantage?
Why would... Oh.
Cover affects
I thought it was a plus, not
dexterity save.
advantage.
Yeah, that's what I'm checking. So it's a plus, so 3/4 cover is +5. So they get a +5 to their save. That's still gonna be a miss for the first one. I rolled a 4.
Nice.
Second one succeeds. So the one closest takes 4 acid damage. Ow. Oof, that hurt. Okay. That was a good roll.
Yeah. And then I'm gonna back up, kind of back further in the bushes.
Okay.
Difficult
The
terrain.
bushes are difficult terrain,
Oh,
so I don't think you
okay.
can back up that much.
So I was here.
Well-
So
Yeah, you can still move
10.
there actually.
20. I'll just end. I'll just end there.
All right, patience. Sneaky time is over.
Sneaky time is over. I'm just gonna try and crash forward through the river and through those bushes over there.
Oh my god. Okay. These are like bramble bushes, but they're just annoying to get through.
And I'm going to grovel, cower, and beg. Wait. Since I'm here, well, they're probably gonna move, so this will affect them. Actually, I'm just gonna attack one with my crossbow. I have crossbow expert, so I can attack them at short range.
Okay.
12.
Misses.
Okay, then I'll end my turn.
Tac.
Okay. I'm gonna be crashing through that river too now that quiet sneaky time is over. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I can see that one. So from my not hiding spot in the bushes, we're going to take a stab at this one.
Okay.
With the spear. I don't have my shield out right now, so we're gonna go two-handed.
You have advantage. Pack tactics.
Yeah,
Oh,
but
that's right.
that's being cancelled out by the sunlight.
Ah.
So 11 misses. You go to swing forward with your sword and it gets caught in the brambles. Well, spear.
I thought you said they were in the shade.
Yeah, but Tactac's not quite in the shade yet.
Yet. Okay.
Close.
And we're done.
Yes.
All right. Well, I'm gonna kind of back up. Sorry, Sonny.
Hey!
And then I'm just gonna leap across the water.
What's your
Am I
leaping
enough?
distance?
Well, it's your strength score, correct?
Correct.
My strength is 9. And this
Yeah.
is just a 5-foot square, so...
Yeah.
And then I'm just going to spin around. And... It's not just a straight roll because pack tactics plus I'm in the shade, or am I not yet?
You are not in the shade yet.
How about now?
Yeah, I'll give it to you there.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna shoot. Actually, that one.
Okay.
19
That hits.
for 9. Wow.
Ooh.
Minimum on my attack.
Well, they're just goblins. So that one goes
Okay.
down.
Cool. And then I'm just gonna scoot. Be like, Sonny. As quietly as I can, but looking over at Sonny.
Yeah, Sunny was taught not to get close in fights, so she's just gonna stay exactly where she is and take a shot. Because she smells sniper. She doesn't have to worry about cover. I'm just gonna go for the one Tac-Tac's by.
Okay,
16 to hit.
that hits.
8 cold damage.
And he goes down.
Ha! I did it right this time. And then I'll run and jump across.
Okay.
Because my strength is 11, so I'm actually able to get across.
Okay.
Ass is
You
gonna
have-
be like, Sunny, come.
What?
Gotten rid of the guards to the
In
cave.
case more come to the door. Do you want to be that close to the door without our
I don't see anything in the door. We should get moving.
tack?
Who's going in first?
The one that won't
Tack,
immediately die with.
All right.
Shield
I'd
out.
like to inspect the guards for shiny objects.
Oh, good point.
Okay.
I might just try to hop across here as well.
Okay. Let's see. Give me a perception check.
Aiding in the search for shiny.
Okay.
One more time.
10.
10.
Feeny.
Okay.
Advantage because aid.
$17.
Hit her.
Okay, so give me 2d20.
$16.
So 12 and a 4. You find you find
You find.
what looks like a sprig of freshly cut oregano.
I will pass that on to the chef.
Ooh, spices.
And the
Herbs.
shiny thing you find is a finely crafted golden hilt of a broken
Ooh.
longsword.
Oh my god,
Our
Carl,
horde.
really?
It is made of gold.
Mm-hmm.
Gotta love loot roll tables.
Yep, definitely gonna keep that to give to Kel for the horde.
Is it elvish
I'm
and
sh-
make?
No, this one's actually dwarven.
Does it have any dwarvish words on it?
No. It's
I'm
just that like
crudely-
very blocky kind of
Mm,
dwarven
I'm
style.
gonna take out some charcoal and crudely draw some dwarvish words on it. I mean, people have to know that it's dwarvish.
Mhm.
The word probably is dwarvish.
Like you just labeled it. All right. I guess I'm taking point. Do I need to squeeze through any of this, or is it wide enough?
You have to take care, but you guys are kobolds. This isn't
Kobolds.
particularly hard to follow the trail beside the river.
All right. So we will get right around the corner. Do you need me to keep going, or
Yeah, you can keep going
okay?
at least a couple
So
of
we'll get
squares.
there.
I'm gonna turn on the walls. That should help. Do-
So I am not particularly sneaky. Coming around that corner.
Yeah. Okay. So just inside the cave mouth, there's a few uneven stone steps leading up to a small, dank chamber on the east side of the passage. The cave narrows to a steep fissure at the end, and it is filled with the stench of animals. Savage snarls and the sounds of rattling chains greet your ears when 3 wolves that are chained up, from 3 wolves that are chained up inside the opening. Each wolf's chain leads to an iron rod driven into the base of a stalagmite, which is the thing blocking your vision here.
Puppies!
Oh no.
Do they look friendly?
No.
They turn to you as you approach, or like peek around the corner and start snarling and try to go to you.
Wait. Tack. Here, take this. I'm gonna take out some dried meat.
There's
And they
cute
get as far
goblins.
as like the top of the stairs before the chains stop them. So they're just like, you're just out of reach.
Shield.
No. Puppies are hungry.
Yeah.
Puppies.
There's
I'm
I'm
gonna
gonna
gobbos.
chuck some of the meat at them.
just say
at
I'll
their
take
feet.
that. I'll take that meat. Let's toss it behind them. So that way they'll go in the opposite direction and we can scurry past.
Okay. Give me an animal handling with
Ooh.
advantage.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. 10.
Oh.
10. Okay. The wolves kind of watch the meat go flying above them and then turn and hungrily start eating it, and they stop barking as they're just wolfing it down.
I'm gonna turn back to my companions and come on,
Wolf.
and we'll keep going.
I still think we could have given them the gobbos.
Gobbles are smelly. Do you really want them to get sick?
Yeah, but these guys probably treat the wolves bad.
Yeah.
So you give the gobbos what they deserve, right?
As we walk by, I'm just gonna kind of.
Yeah, we gotta hurry by here, so keep moving, Tack.
Yeah.
Okay, so you see on the other side of the river here what looks like a steep passage. You see this is all climbing upwards, right? So the stream is plunging. It has like little waterfalls, which is giving some sound cover but it also means you can't hear anything that's happening further in the cave. In the shadows to the west, you can see that there's a side passage, and it has a couple of like ledges upwards again. So you can't really see what's beyond that, but there is a passage. And then to the north, you can see the dim shape of a rickety bridge of wood and rope that's crossing over the passage ahead of you. So it looks like there's an intersection above you.
So I think we just keep going along the pathway.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll get up to there.
Okay. As you're
we can
looking
be-
up and crossing it now, so you notice that there is a goblin perched on the bridge.
On the bridge.
On the bridge, yeah.
Oh.
So above you,
Has he
He's just,
spotted
like,
us?
hiding. Because of the water, he hasn't actually heard you, and you guys don't have any lights, do you?
Mm-mm.
We don't need him.
Yeah.
I was thinking
So
light.
Could I get eyes on him?
you can see him, yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna to the others. Take careful aim.
I ready a spell as well, just in case.
Okay. So as you're taking aim and you guys have stopped, he's kind of looking, elsewhere, and then he just like looks down right at Nas. And then he just like jumps to his feet.
Does the 20 hit him?
Yes.
14 damage.
And he jumps to his feet right into an arrow. And then he collapses to the ground.
You took him out too quickly. I missed.
Oh, is part of the bridge now frozen?
More like some of the ceiling has some icicles on it, but they're already melting. They
Yeah, it's just like a frost.
Drip.
How sturdy does that bridge look?
Yeah, can we climb it?
It looks pretty rickety, but you can climb the cavern wall, but it's 20 feet above the stream, so it's 20 feet
no.
above you.
Oh no.
We're
going around.
And yeah, the walls are rough, but they're like it looks climbable,
Slick.
but everything here is like slick with spray.
Yeah, no, we're going.
Yeah, I don't want to climb that either. And we'll keep going. I'll go up to the bottom of the stairs.
All right. So, I'm like flavor text. This is what I read, right? No, wrong flavor text. You have the bottom of the stairs. You see that there is one goblin there at the top. He's not currently really looking up there, but he seems to be guarding the stairway at the top.
Huh?
So I'll look over my shoulder and in mimicking I want to say it was Nas that did that earlier. One finger.
Nod.
And here you guys have no need for stealth because as you get deeper into the cave, you can actually hear a waterfall. So you have that like roar of a waterfall somewhere
Ooh.
up ahead.
Shall I charge him?
No.
You
Nas
go-
goes sneaky.
Just let me have eyes on him, and then I'll scoot back.
Change places.
Switch place.
Okay, Kara.
Eh?
All right, you have advantage.
20,
That hits.
12.
And goblin goes down.
I'm gonna wave at Tac to go forward.
And I'll hustle up the stairs.
I'll follow
Okay.
behind.
So we'll get
Oh,
on top of the goblin's body, and I see another one.
Yeah, you go there, and they finally see the others two see movement coming up the staircase, and see the other body falling, and they're just like this look of surprise on their face as they see a bunch of kobolds running up the stairs. And before we roll initiative, let's go on a quick break.
Okay, we will be right back.
Well, I suppose introductions are in order since you so rudely barged into my tower. Oh, and you didn't even bother to wipe your feet. My name is Valda. No relation to that other immortal lich. Nope, don't interrupt. Don't they teach you manners at adventuring school? Oh. The quality of heroes these days has severely plummeted. You know, when someone names a place Mount Hell or Tomb of Doom or Spire of Secrets, it means keep out, no solicitors. But you adventuring types keep showing up anyway. No need for that. You heroes, you're so predictable. If we fight and I kill you, you'll just be resurrected a few days later. Instead, I think I'll turn you into stone like the others. You know, I've started a little collection here. My own museum of marble heroes. Take a look around. You know, I've got them organized by class and fatal ambition. A little organization system I've come up with in my spare time. Yeah! Welcome to my spire, heroes.
Valda's Spire of Secrets is a radical expansion for D&D 5th edition that works with every game and every campaign setting. Discover new ways to play using 10 new base classes, including the Alchemist, the Witch, the War Mage, and the Necromancer. Comb through over 150 subclasses and dozens of feats, and fill your spellbook with over 130 new spells. Rediscover why you love 5e so much with Valda's Spire of Secrets, available now on Kickstarter.
And we're back.
Hi guys.
Say
Earl
hi.
has decided to come here. Yeah, he's got
you
some
have,
like pets.
Yeah, you've
Earl
actually
gets
gotten
pets.
multiple.
Well, 2, as far as I can see.
Actually, 3, Karu. You don't count properly.
That you just sent it.
Oh, look,
4.
another one.
Oh my god.
The stream is giving the kitty pets. If you're new to Midgardian,
Yeah.
this is a thing.
Hmm.
Oh,
It's too
Phoebe
bad
also
my
gave
mic-
pets.
It's too bad my mic.
Oh, we
You
can.
can hear
I
the
can hear him
can?
purring.
Well, that's good. I usually have to put it like up against his neck so you can
Hey,
actually
we
hear his
got more!
purrs.
Everyone wants to pet Earl.
Oh, was that Gary? Yeah.
So many purrs.
Sadly, it doesn't pick up often.
Yeah,
But when it
'cause my
does,
mic's
it's
trying
loud.
my mic's trying to not.
But Earl got a bunch of pets from the stream.
But scratch.
Alright, so Karu.
Okay, so we were rolling initiative, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh. Get my token.
Ooh. Oh no, tack.
I'm slowly
it's
getting
gonna happen.
faster. Slowly getting faster.
All right, Nas, you have initiative.
Yeah, I know. Well, we have to take these gobos out before they can get to anybody. So I'm going to... Dang it. Kind of swoop. Over here, I guess. And try and shoot at this gobbo. I don't have advantage, because no pack tactics, which means no sneak attack either. Does a 17 hit
Yeah.
for 8?
Man, you're on a roll of killing these in one shot.
I think I only have a 1 in 8 chance if I hit them of not killing them in one shot. Cause yeah. Alright. So and then I'm just gonna kinda spoop around here. I'm probably gonna regret it later, but and that's my turn.
Okay, I can't see anything back here.
You know, something's going on up there. At some point, someone has to count how many times I yeet the cat.
I think you're at 6.
4.
Uh-huh. Oh, here he comes
Back
again.
already.
It's a game now.
Oh yes, it is absolutely a game.
Yeah. Yeah, no, he's just going in circles.
7.
I yeet him off, he goes around me and comes back. I assume
For every-
you double moved by now.
Yeah, okay. Sorry, I forgot to press control. So yeah, Patience double moves in order to try and get pack tactics with this guy. But you guys see her screech to a halt and just look down towards the bottom of the map and go, oh shit.
There's a staircase up, so you don't necessarily see what's up there. There's enough but you do see that there's firelight, so that and shadows that probably look pretty huge to you.
Okay, so it's probably not an oh shit, but it is an uh-oh.
Yeah. Luckily, right behind you, this thing over here, that's the waterfall. So
Probably don't hear us.
They don't hear you.
So I'm gonna I have a little more movement, so I'm gonna dodge around this goblin and try and get like on the very bottom of the stairs and try to like block him from retreating.
Okay.
Oh.
I'm like crouching so I don't get seen.
Okay. That's smart. Because guess what he was doing?
Gonna run.
All right, well, Sunny's first.
1, 2, 3. Hey, I have advantage. Pew! 24 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
8 force damage.
We're
And he
just
goes down.
one-shotting these guys now.
It's because we're in
our
darkness.
stride. We're in our stride. In
Yeah,
caves.
yeah. The first
It's our
fight
favorite terrain.
was
They're wheelhouse.
was a warm up, and now you're in your favorite.
It's our
terrain.
favorite terrain.
Mhm.
So that was one, so I can go.
But Kel didn't see any of it.
And then.
You guys are out of
Stories.
initiative.
Yeah,
We're
Sunny's
out of
just back
initiative.
against the wall.
Yeah, you guys killed the 3 goblins before they could do anything.
Yeah, but I heard Patient say, "Oh." So I'm assuming bad
Well,
things ahead.
Probably not, given the waterfall.
No,
but
probably-
you probably
yeah,
did
the
see
waterfall.
her facial expression go like, "Oh."
Mm-hmm.
So,
I'm just gonna peek up the stairs very carefully.
Okay, so you peek up the stairs, and what you see, there are sacks and crates of looted provisions piled up on the south end of this large cave. To the west, the floor slopes towards a narrow opening that descends into darkness. There's a larger opening that leads, that's where you're coming from, with the natural stone steps. In the middle of the cavern, the coals of a large fire smolder, and you can see what looks to be, you have 2 goblins, a bugbear, and a pretty mean-looking wolf.
Yeah, I'm just gonna slowly back down the stairs a little bit, and I'll whisper to the other guys what I saw.
Did they have the dwarf with them?
Nope.
we...
I'm gonna search the corpses.
Yeah, I'm gonna search the corpse by the stairs.
Okay. Give me a perception check.
I take my arrows out.
Natural 20.
Okay. So Nas, yeah, you find some arrows.
Waste not. What? Not. I wipe them on the gobbo.
Give me a d20, Feeny.
8.
8. You find a small leather coin purse with, say 8 copper pieces and 4 mismatched buttons.
Buttons. Make a necklace.
All right. Yeah. So what you doing?
I mean, we're gonna have to go in, but
Oh, Nas, you also see down the corridor that you're at. That leads to the bridge you saw earlier.
Uh-huh. Oh. Well, bridge is over here.
do we want to go look at bridge?
If there's things over there, I say we deal with things first.
We can try.
Because if we go over to deal with bridge and things hear us and come over here, then we'll have to deal with things over the bridge and things over here.
Yeah, but that waterfall's pretty loud.
I guess.
But that means there's loud between us and the bridge and the other guys. So maybe we check the bridge first.
I say we charge at them. Knights don't back down from a fight.
We charge after we check bridge because we don't want to get surrounded.
There's boxes and things in there. I want to look in the boxes. There might be treasure.
How about we cut down the bridge and nothing can come across it if there's something on the other side?
What if
we need
Dwarf
to
is
go
on
to
the other side?
Yeah.
We haven't found the dwarf yet, and we were told to be careful.
What if
Do you have a trap? Can we put a trap?
Oh, I have a trap.
I do too? And I'll just pull out a bear trap. Oh, this is gonna be hard to hide in cave.
But the thing is, if we start making fight in the other room, they're not going to look for traps. They're going to be running help.
I could maybe make the trap camouflaged a little bit.
Ooh.
Can you do it for 2 of them?
I think I can. Yeah, go ahead and set it up. She starts fiddling with the nozzle on the bottle again.
Okay, I'm gonna go to the bridge. Wait until everybody else is across. And then set up a trap.
So you guys are crossing the bridge?
Yeah,
Unless
wait,
we
which
want-
side are we trapping?
I would say we trap right about here.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And we'll know where the trap is, so we don't have to worry about setting it off.
Yeah. So I'm gonna set mine right, right here.
Wait, where are you setting yours?
I'm gonna set mine right where I'm standing. It's where
I
Sunny's
don't
standing
see
as
you.
well.
Oh, okay, where Sunny's standing. Then should I set mine on the other side in case they manage to get past yours?
If we're only worried about them coming from the bridge, then 2 in a row's twice the chance they won't get through them.
So while you set yours there, I'll set mine. Should I set it on this side of the bridge or the other side?
I'd say on this side. I would hesitate
Okay.
to cross the bridge just in case you get spotted.
Okay. Then I'll set mine right where I'm standing.
As they're setting them up, I'm gonna use prestidigitation. That spell, that one cantrip that I can never pronounce. Prestidigitorium.
Prestidigitation.
Thank you. To basically just spray the traps and try to make it says I could clean or soil an object no larger than a cubic foot. So if these are traps or within the size, I'm gonna basically just use that to just try to like essentially
them with
spray
dirt?
paint them, like to make them look like the
Cover
blend in
them
with
with
the
dirt.
floor. Yeah.
And it's dark, so it's less likely that they'll. Ooh, we could make it look like pebbles on them.
Sure.
Or you're muted.
Where are you putting the traps?
One right here. And one right here.
Okay.
I will laugh.
Thinking like proper kobolds. I love it.
If we had enough time, we could even dig a pit trap. But we don't. Alright. Shall we sneaky sneak?
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Go back up to the stairs.
Oh, we are dealing with that first, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's why we're trapping the other entryway.
Then we
They
have
have
lots
treasures.
of noise.
Okay.
Creepy, sneaky, sneaky.
Okay, do we have a plan?
I'm assuming
what?
you're just gonna run forward, because that's you.
Yes.
Yes.
I'm
I
gonna
meant-
stay back here and shoot things. Because that's what I do.
Just be careful. Oh wait, you don't have to worry about shooting up.
Uh-uh.
Stupid magic.
So what's the purpose of the traps back there?
In case something
In
comes
case-
across the bridge.
Ah, okay. Gotcha.
We are very prepared kobolds.
I love the fact that we had enough traps for that. Listen,
And-
I
and-
took the Outlander for the hunter-gatherer thing, so the trap is part of it.
I had a clan crafter and renamed it to chef because that worked for me.
Okay, so Tac, you're gonna like barge up top.
We're gonna run up the stairs when everyone's ready.
Okay, so let's roll initiative,
To see who goes when.
and this
Oh
time
my god,
they're
Tac
surprised.
Woo!
Oh my god, Tac.
I can actually roll, guys.
Nice.
This
Oh,
is
no.
Tac time to shine.
Hey, Karu, give it Tac first since Tac crit. I know that crits don't happen, but Nass is gonna let Tac have the glory of the start.
All right, Tac.
And we're gonna charge at the biggest thing in there, so I can hopefully tie everything up and let my friends do what they do best.
Snipe things.
All right, you ready?
Mhm.
All right, go! And I'm going to yell out some battle cry in Draconic, and insult their mothers. And we're gonna go there. And that guy's a lot bigger than I thought he'd be.
Yeah, bugbears are pretty big.
We'll try to stick him with the spear, all the same.
Does surprise round give advantage or nah?
I don't think.
We ask this every
If-
time, I think.
If
Yeah.
they're unaware, then I believe so. But to be fair, as soon as I come up the stairs, I don't think I'm being very sneaky to them.
Well, they are surprised. Moving, acting, or reacting. Yeah, it doesn't give you advantage.
Oh well.
That's fine.
Tac.
We're gonna stick them with the pointy end, and
Oh,
roll a natural one.
Of course.
Oh.
Of course.
Yeah. I gotta counterbalance that natural 20 just a minute ago.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
For
to be
sure.
fair, you were expecting like maybe a bulky goblin, not a bugbear.
Yeah,
It's
that's
on brand for kobolds.
yeah. We'll chalk that up to me being surprised.
And then
too.
screech to a halt. I can hear
Not to
the
mention
little.
the
Oh,
huge
yeah.
wolf. There's this like mangy-looking large wolf beside him as well.
Uh-oh.
Mhm.
As I miss, you're big, and we'll be done.
Right. Well then, I guess I'll go up. I can see up enough to shoot from the stairs, right? I don't have to go all the way up. Alright. I'll go here. I'm gonna try and thin the herd. So that one. I do have advantage because pack tactics, thank God. Sneak attack turn.
Tactics, if we're being honest here, with me being silly,
26 to hit it, and
standing in the middle of
14
everyone.
damage.
Isn't it tactics?
Tactics.
And then I'm just gonna stick around here so that I can run away if I have to.
I believe it's called a tactical retreat.
It's called Scream and Run.
Well, that one's dead.
Surprised anyway.
Oh yeah, they're surprised.
So they don't get their turn this turn.
Yeah, Clark just kind of like stares at this tiny kobold that came up to him, and he's like, "What the? Where'd you come from?"
Okay.
I steal myself. Wouldn't you like to know?
Sunny's gonna move here. Karu, can I at least see like their ankles and stuff from here, or do I have to go up the stairs?
You have to go up the stairs.
God damn it, yes.
Sorry. There's a big doggy.
Oh, I know what to do. And I am going to cast Ray of Frost on the doggy.
Advantage because pack tactics.
12.
No.
Kerr, does 12 hit?
This is
Oops.
Mm-hmm.
Run away! And just hide with my back to the wall.
okay. Well, this goblin is surprised. Shield.
I'll kind of do what Sonny did, kind of squeeze in up the stairs. Oh, there's no one there. Let's try to give the big hairy fellow and the bugbear and the wolf standing next to him a laugh.
They
Saves.
probably look like they need it. That was a 6 for the bugbear.
Nice.
Were they sitting? Would that mean they were prone?
And 10 for the.
Oh. Yay!
Ah,
So they both take 5 acid damage. And the wolf kind of yips in pain.
Oh.
And the bugbear looks furious.
right. And then I'm going to move. I'm going to move up right behind Tac Tac,
Ah,
and that's
smart.
where I'm going to end my turn.
Okay, so the
Surprised.
wolf is going to move over here.
Surprised.
Surprise round,
Surprise
Karu.
Damn it.
round. How does it feel now that you're not the one who gets a surprise round on us?
Okay, I'll go up to the top of the stairs, and I'm gonna try and also shoot that other goblin to try and thin these out.
You can do it.
19 hits.
I finally hit something.
Ooh.
10 piercing damage.
Headshot. Oh my
Jeez.
gosh. You just hear Nas from behind her. Headshot.
You hit him like right in the chest actually, and he just goes like flying back and against the wall.
Irony. Nas will be like, oh, not headshot.
Okay, and then I'm just gonna run up in
It's
front of
good
the
enough.
wolf and blow a big raspberry.
Clark's like, where do they keep coming from?
They're everywhere.
Oh no,
Alright.
tactics.
I am in
Tac.
a good position to kind of control the middle here, which sounds reasonable to me. So I'm going to go ahead and try to stab at this big hairy dude again.
Which one?
The one on 2 legs.
Okay.
Stab.
Ooh, wow. 23
Well-
hits.
Oh,
Why do you
I
have...
clicked the
Oh.
wrong button.
It's okay, you were fishing for a crit.
No. Yes, I should have had advantage, but that's okay.
It's fine.
That should be 1d4 piercing.
Just click on
Four?
spear in the chat.
Ah, there we go.
There you go. Okay.
There you go, 1d6 plus 4.
Poor goblins didn't get to do anything in this cave.
Mm-hmm. It's...
Okay.
That's... Okay.
We're better than them at caving.
Apparently. Clark's like, I should have. Sorry, the bugbear's like, I should have hired kobolds, apparently.
You're not a dragon, though.
Yeah, we wouldn't have listened to you.
Only dragons. We only work for dragons.
Mm-hmm.
You're not scaly enough.
And you're
Maybe if you
stinky.
Don't forget to press the dumb button.
Oh, yes. My apologies.
Well, I guess I should go after the puppy. Because the puppy looks mean. 18 to hit
Yeah, that hits.
for 11.
Wolf goes down, and Clark is starting to look pissed, but also like, oh shit, I'm in danger.
I'm in danger. I'm gonna stay right there.
Oh, hey, it's his turn.
That's fine. We'll be fine. Tac is a good tack.
Okay. Man. He really wants to go after the two that killed his wolf, but He is instead going to attack Tack Tack. Attack Tack Tack.
Tack, tack, tack.
Tack, tack, tack. You sound like those aliens from Mars Attacks. Attack, tack, tack.
Tack attack tactics.
Hard attack, tack, 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 tack.
Your
Tack,
name is gonna
tactically
come up a lot in this session in this game, huh?
That was not on purpose,
Oh my gosh.
So he got a 19.
which does beat my 18.
So he does 10 piercing damage as he
Oh!
slings his Morning Star into your head.
Are you
Oof.
alive?
Barely.
Oh gosh.
Tack Tack wavers on his feet, kind of shakes his head. Oh,
I will crush you all.
Nope.
And then he's gonna run.
Where's he gonna run to?
Tack Tack and
He's-
Patience, you guys get attack of opportunities.
yeah, we're definitely gonna take that.
Go, go, go.
That has to be melee, right? Even though I have crossbow expert.
It has.
Doesn't
I think you can use your crossbow. If you
crossbow and crossbow expert. Oh, so you have advantage, not disadvantage. Because pack tactic. God.
So pack tactics would work as he's running away.
It's still beside you both.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, okay. I see what's going on. So attack of if you have a light crossbow, you technically don't have a threaten range. It's melee weapons
Oh.
that give you a threaten range.
Well, do you have
Okay.
a melee weapon in your other hand, or just the light crossbow?
I do have a mace, but I think the crossbow's two-handed.
Yeah, and she has that in her
oh,
hand.
yeah.
She can't.
Can I
switch.
bite him?
I was gonna say you could always
Yes.
do a physical strike.
Okay. Do you want me to make another roll, or just calculate what that roll would have been?
Yeah. So that was a 12 plus. You're not proficient in biting.
No, and my strength is only 1, so I think I miss on that.
Yeah, that's a 13, which would.
But a spear
miss.
hit.
Is that biting considered an unarmed strike? Because everyone's proficient with their
Basically.
unarmed strikes.
Oh, okay. Then it would
Oh, great.
be +2, so +3. 15 misses
Darn.
by 1.
Yep.
Okay, so Tack Tack, you did 6 damage. Okay. Okay, so he goes here, and there's like a hole in this area, and he just jumps down it.
Big enough?
Fuck you all.
Such a big guy, he can squeeze through such a small space.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Today I learned that you can squeeze through any space that's one size smaller than you.
Wouldn't that?
Half movement?
Yeah, Car. Wouldn't that be half movement? Because
Yes, it
Difficult
is.
terrain to
But-
squish?
it's
4. He still had enough to
2,
jump.
3, 4,
He's only
5.
jumping.
Okay.
One.
Well, I mean, it's not even difficult. Like, this isn't squeezing. This is just, there's a hole that goes downwards. It's a chimney.
Oh.
So, map-wise, it looks like a narrow thing. It's just a hole in the ground that goes down to
Oh.
where the wolves were. He does still take damage from the fall because
Mm-hmm.
it's a fall.
Oh my god. How awful would it be if we just threw food down to the wolves when he was there?
And he can.
But
he
then they'd
can't
be
really
distracted.
move
So,
Uh,
Sunny's turn?
So that's his turn, yeah.
1, 2. I'm guessing you guys point Sunny to where we went.
Point.
3,
Going that way.
4, 5, 6. Can I look down and see him?
You have night vision, so yes.
Cool.
You
I'm-
see him like picking himself up from the ground at the bottom of this chimney.
Which one should I do? Can't use reactions.
Oh, sorry, that was 30 feet fall. I have to roll some more damage.
Okay.
Yeah, he's. Oh,
Is he dead?
Kill himself.
Uh-oh.
I rolled really high. I did
Just land
just
on his
enough
head.
damage with the landing.
Oh my god.
Yeah. So Sunny,
the
you look
dogs-
down, and he's just like a weird angle, and you see the dogs moving over and sniffing, and
Guys, I think he killed himself.
Huzzah! The treasure is ours! Loot!
You were that scary.
Love it.
Wait, where's the dwarf?
Wow.
Not here. Probably on the other side of the bridge.
Should we go check there and then come back and look for shinies?
But
I want to look for
I don't-
shinies now.
I want to look for shinies.
But we have to find the dwarf. The dragon wanted us to find his dwarf.
Yeah, we know. It's loud, so they probably didn't hear us.
okay. So there's a lot here.
All I know is I need to treat, and not for
A
the
lot
dogs.
of these boxes have like a brand on them that looks like a roaring tiger on its hind legs, and it's like on a shield.
Oh, interesting.
So it looks like supplies, both food, clothing, just like sundries, and some of it is construction stuff. So you've got like pickaxes and hammers and nails and that kind of thing. Besides all that, you also find that there is one locked treasure chest.
Ooh, ooh, ooh. I want to look at it. I want to look at it.
So do I.
I want to look. Can I look? First of all, is it trapped?
Give me an investigation check.
Oh god, this is gonna suck.
Can I assist with this?
Sure, you have advantage.
19.
If I hadn't had advantage.
It does not look trapped. This looks like a pretty simple
Okay.
box with a block on it.
Sweet. I'm gonna unlock it.
Okay. Give me a thieves tool.
Not
Dex.
strength, thank you. 18.
You pop it open after jiggling your tools in. And inside you find too many copper pieces to count.
Oh whoa.
What looks like about slightly less, but also you'd spend probably all day counting the silver. You don't see any gold though.
That's fine.
But you do have 2 potions, and then there's this like jade statuette of a frog with tiny golden orbs for eyes.
Yoink.
That one
This
is
is-
small enough that it looks like it could fit in a pocket or a pouch.
Getting this for dragon.
In the supplies, could I find maybe like sewing supplies or something like that?
Absolutely, yes.
I want to take the buttons I found earlier and I want to make a necklace for Cal with the buttons.
Oh my god.
Okay.
He's made of a friendship bracelet.
Hey,
I-
Karu.
I made this for you in kindergarten, Dad.
In Kobold Garden.
Karu,
It's
can
a-
I
it's a
find
charm bracelet.
any, like, because everyone's looking, so I might as well. Can I find any, like, tinted pieces of glass? Or anything like that? Something you can see through, but it's dark?
I see where this is going.
Give me an investigation check.
9!
You find some bottles that look like they've got like they look dark.
Mm-hmm.
They're filled with liquid. You can't really tell because you're in the dark, right? So you're
Yeah.
Oh wait, there's a
fire here.
there's a fire here. So it's like a brown, looks like brown bottles.
Mm-hmm.
Here.
Shield. Yep. What if you took these and put them on your eyes? Do you think it'd be dark enough that it wouldn't be bright outside?
I don't know. I think I look kind of silly with just holding 2 bottles up to my eyes.
What if you made them shorter though?
Oh, I see what you.
Yeah.
Oh, I see what you mean. That might help.
Can't see.
I don't
Yeah,
like.
yeah, pretty much.
I don't like missing.
Me either.
Yeah, well, we'll take let's see. We'll take like 10 of the bottles. Wait, 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
Yeah, 10 of the bottles. And if there's any also any other flasks or vials in there, I'd want those
There's
as well.
2 potions. What
Ooh, okay.
color are the
Yeah,
potions?
can I take a look at the
red.
potions and try to identify those?
Oh, point. These are really sparkly red.
I bet the dragon will know
Do
what
you
they
think
do.
it's apple juice?
Apple juice isn't.
I
Apple
love
juice
apple
is-
juice,
Apple juice isn't red.
It could be.
but apples are red.
We should
Berry
ask the
juice is
dragon.
red.
The dragon will know. The dragon knows everything.
Yeah. So
Eel has already uncorked one of them and is like trying to sniff it, maybe taste like one little drop. See if you
Yeah,
try
give
to
me
make
a
out what's smoking.
brewer's check.
I actually have that. That'd be intelligence?
Yes.
Okay.
my
19.
God.
Okay, you identify them correctly as healing potions.
Okay. Tac, you might want one of these. You're looking pretty rough there.
Yes. Unless we had an opportunity for me to make treats during our 10 days of travel, at
Oh,
which
that's a
point
good point.
I can have those instead.
I mean, considering you had like almost 15 days, probably. How long do the treats last?
Let's see.
Until eaten.
Treats last 8 hours after being made. Creature
Oh.
can use oh, they're temporary hit points. Ooh, okay, that's less useful. I should read my own rules, guys.
Okay,
Yeah,
I mean, you
hang on
could
to the other thing.
still eat
still
one.
useful.
Yeah.
But I definitely could use actual healing, and then probably if I'm going to be doing that kind of charge again, should eat one of my own treats. So, do you roll potions 2d4 or d4s plus or d6s?
It's 2d4.
Okay.
Be more useful as D6s.
Some folks prefer the Adventures League way to do it.
How do they do it?
D6s instead of d4 plus. So.
But 2d4 plus 2 would average higher.
Yeah, I don't know why they do it that way. It's just
Weird.
I guess less math. Maybe.
okay.
So it's
Other
6.
card. That's a good way for using brewer supplies to identify potions. That's a cool way to do that.
Yeah.
I mean, if you can brew them, you can identify them.
Really?
Exactly.
Technic. Let's go across the bridge then.
Yeah, we gotta check the bridge. At least the wolves
then
are getting a meal now.
Tac, are you okay, or do you need
I'm.
to poke yourself? Make
I'll
yourself
be okay.
better?
I'll be okay. And I'm gonna say that as I munch on one of my treats and gain 2 temporary hit points.
Okay.
How much health do you have
As
now,
we're making-
including 10?
Steps in the trap.
No.
Don't know.
Nas will probably.
As
wake
we're
you up.
walking back. Sorry, as we're walking back, like, can I make anything out of these rock walls alongside the pool here, or alongside the stream?
Yeah, so what you see on that edge, you have a narrow waterfall that's high on the eastern wall that feeds a pool which drains out of the western end of the chamber to form the stream. There's 2 walls that serve as dams that hold the water in. It looks like if you collapse one of the walls or both of the walls, you could flood the entry chamber. So anyone coming up along the trickle of the stream would be washed out.
Do it.
Water slide.
No.
Luckily for you guys, you weren't spotted, so
Yeah, we missed that little nasty. But Shield definitely makes a note for that for future reference. That's like, okay, that's actually a smart trap.
They had one good
Taking
trap
advantage
and
of-
they never used it.
It never had the chance.
Taking advantage
to.
of the natural terrain. Nope.
Speaking of trap, we should recover ours before we move on.
Yep.
Okay, So you pick your traps up.
Yep. Yoink. Because we don't need them now.
Hopefully.
And Patience,
No.
since Tactac's a little injured, she's going to try and go in front. She's got high AC and also this special thing that I haven't gotten a chance to use because nobody's melee attacked me yet.
Special thing.
I'm as a Tempest Cleric, I get
Yep.
oh no, control.
Lead the way, Pat.
1 second, I accidentally left the game.
Oh no.
I know
Okay.
that feeling.
Zero.
Yeah.
Gosh. Weird.
You go to
Like that.
delete something. You go to backspace something, and it's not in the text thing, and suddenly you're on another page.
I was holding down control and it zoomed out, and so I tried to hit the reset, but then the block disappeared, and then I clicked another website in my tabs.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you cross the bridge, the bridge. Oh, that's why I'm like, why does this?
Ooh.
So if somebody smacks me, I can electrocute them.
Nice.
You're a built-in taser.
Yep. That's very fun.
Okay, so you continue around a rather long, curvy tunnel, and as you are doing it, you can smell like the smoke of a cooking fire and the smell of hides and bodies that have not washed, despite the fact that they have a huge pool to do so in. You
Are we
all,
Are
everyone
we
that
to the
has,
point where we have to be stealthy again?
it is
we
slightly
should.
quieter as you go away from the waterfall. Yeah. And also, those of you who actually grew up with a warren recognize the smell of like the common room or like living area.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe Nash should go first. Patience is not stealthy.
Okay. I'm gonna try and sneak and stealth.
Okay, give me a stealth check.
18. Even my low rolls are good rolls.
Okay. So the rest of you are holding back while Nas goes first.
Yep.
Yep.
How close can I get before?
You can probably get down here with no problem. They have firelight in this area, so
Uh-huh. So if I peek around, how many can I see?
let me just grab some fire. All right. So you see 5 goblins that are either, hanging out on their beds, like resting. There's 2 goblins that are by the fire, and they've got like this pot on top of the fire and are cooking something. Towards the back of the cave, up on up a ledge that you can see like staircase going up, you see what looks like a slightly older, more seasoned looking goblin, overlooking everything that's going on in this cave.
Okay. Am I hidden from them right now?
Yes.
I'm gonna raise a hand, be like, wait, hold on, I only have 4 fingers. Eh.
That's a
There's 6
lot.
goblins. And then I'm just going to motion to come towards, and I'm gonna aim at the seasoned one.
Yeah, I relayed the message back since I'm at the bend here.
Mm-hmm. Are you gonna start running up
Telephone.
as well? Yep.
I'll stay back a little unless you're like rushing. Like
I'm not rushing. I'm shooting, and then I'll probably scoot back around.
Tack,
Okay,
tack,
I'll-
move forward.
I
yeah,
can't
I'll go.
move forward, then I'll be in melee.
I said tack, tack.
Okay. I didn't hear the tac tac.
If
So-
we're going, then we're going.
We're surprising them, right?
I'll go.
Because as soon as I relay the message, I'm aiming my short bow at the one that's seasoned, and I'm shooting. Kari,
Kari,
you
you're
muted.
muted.
The others would have to wait.
That's fine.
If you want to keep the surprise.
That's
So
fine.
you can patience. You probably get that far before you risk alerting them.
Okay, yeah, I'll stay
and-
back until after Nass has made the shot.
Okay. So let's roll initiative.
Well, should I take the shot now, or should I actually roll?
No, because you have
Oh,
surprise, so you're
Sonny.
acting on the surprise round.
It's okay. We're all gonna be.
Yeah.
We're all gonna be slow on the uptake. I'm waiting a little bit for them to get closer. Oh my god, and the goblins.
Oh no.
Well,
Wow, that's
luckily
fine.
surprised, so...
Luckily, surprise.
All
None
right,
of them
now.
saw us. Okay. 25.
Yeah, that hits.
Am I going?
Oh,
here.
8.
Boss is still up.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
And then I'm just gonna... Hack. Oh, hey, everybody else goes after me anyway. So
Yep.
everybody else can still go, right?
Yeah, I'm just gonna move shield up.
They've definitely seen us now, though.
I don't care.
So we'll I'll ready my gear and we'll run in.
Yep. I'm staying back here.
You technically rolled a 12, didn't you? 'Cause you're
Yeah,
Nat.
Yeah. Yep.
I'm gonna roll
Matt.
twice. I'll take the 8. I'll take the 8.
I mean, you were waiting for Nas anyways. So yeah, so Nas, you're staying there.
Not going forward anymore because
Okay.
I don't prefer to be in melee.
So done. Okay, deal.
Right. I will scooch past everyone. To
Odd.
here. Can I see that goblin from where I am?
Yeah, he's got like half cover.
I don't know. I'll try a shot on him. 15.
Misses.
Does he have his shield up?
Nuts.
You know what?
And
He doesn't have his
I'll-
shield on because he's cooking.
Yeah, I was like, he's cooking.
He's cooking, so actually you do hit.
12. Oh, wow.
Wow.
Like,
All right. Well, he's not cooking anymore.
He could fall into the fire
and
and
then
then be
I'll-
Oh, he's
cooking.
being cooked.
Yeah.
Scoot
did he fall
forward.
into the fire?
And then I'm going to scoot forward
Probably
there.
not, because
Okay.
the fire was not behind my shot with shield.
And then I'll scoot forward there so other people can get through.
Okay, got tech.
I can move there, and I've got 5 more feet. Ooh, I don't like that. We'll scoot up and we'll block that entrance. I've got a shield. It's strong.
Okay.
Then we'll go ahead and stab at that goblin right out front with the spear.
Ooh,
16
hits.
7 piercing.
Man, you guys are rolling high damage. All right, another one down.
Oh man, these poor gobos. It's not even high.
Didn't know what hit them.
Yeah, you guys already killed the 2 cooks.
I'd say, what did they ever do to us? But Tac was probably offended by the slop that they were trying to pass off as food.
Oh yeah, no, that did not look.
I know that
appetizing at
Nass
all.
was.
It's just
I can
absolutely
imagine Tac
unfit
just
for
comes
it.
in right.
Good.
Yeah, looks in. Yeah, he just said, he comes in, takes a little look at how badly they're cooking. He's like, it's raw. Stab.
You don't season rat like that, stab.
We can't give this to the dragon. Let me show you how it's done.
Theo, you're muted.
Yeah. Okay, I am within. I'm gonna look at the big, guy on top who's obviously the boss. And pray to God this hits. 22 to hit as I cast Witch Bolt.
That hits.
So he takes 6 lightning damage.
And goes down.
Oh. Aw.
You were hoping he had more health than that,
Alas,
weren't
poor.
you?
Yeah! Witch
He's still a
Bolt.
goblin.
That was
had more
underwhelming.
than- He had more than the other goblins, but he's still a goblin.
Well,
Alas,
big
poor
guy's
Yurik.
down.
Alas, poor Yimik, we knew him well.
God.
Yeah, he would have called for a truce, but you know. Now he's dead.
It's okay. Kobolds don't take prisoners.
That's fire.
Except we did that one time,
You
like
stepped on,
an
No, we
hour
didn't.
ago.
No,
you
we didn't.
stepped on a
Yep.
cooking fire.
We did
Yeah, we do. They're
murder
tasty.
him after, though.
Yeah,
I'm
we
gonna-
we used him and then killed him.
Oh, patience. That square there is a cooking fire.
Oh, I can't hop over it.
No, but you could go
Am
past
I trying
tac
to go
tac.
this way?
You could squeeze past tac tac if you wanted to. Yeah, because you guys are
Okay.
small, so technically you have quite a bit of space in your squares.
Alright, so I'm gonna get in close, and then I'm just gonna try and shoot this guy right in the face.
The one to the south, or the one to the north?
The one that's right next to me.
Crossbow expert. So no. Oh. Yeah, crossbow expert.
Oh, that shouldn't have been advantage. I had
Yeah,
advantage
eight's gonna miss.
selected earlier. Yeah, so I miss, but I do blow a raspberry.
Very important. All right. Well, this goblin's gonna pick up his shield and his
Surprise
scimitar.
round still.
What? Oh, motherfucker. Okay.
Didn't go around until them.
Okay. Well, this one's gonna pick up his weapons and attack patience.
I don't know.
And I'm gonna use my reaction to fuck him up.
Okay. Yeah, I nat 20'd.
Oh. So let's see if
No,
I die
don't die.
first.
I actually rolled a 1 on the extra die, so that's a total of 7 damage.
Oh. How much health did you
Okay, I have
Christian?
4 hit. I have 4 HP left,
Oh, that's good. So zap.
and I'm going to use heck. So he has to make a dex save.
Okay.
Oh. He gonna be crispy,
Ooh.
even if he makes it.
Half as much as successful.
Yeah,
He doesn't need a dex save.
Yeah.
Half is
No.
enough to
Oh,
kill him.
Yeah, so
Nice.
having learned from how Kel does this, she just rears back her head and lightning.
That goblin came
yeah.
pre-cooked.
I wish Kel was here to see that. I'm so
Kel was
upset
here to
about
see all of this. We so good in caves.
So this guy goes and attacks you, and he's just like, haha! And then he just gets crispy. Okay, well, this goblin doesn't like what happened. He's gonna move to the side, because, you know. And he's gonna go for the squishy one in the back, Sonny.
Me?
15?
Misses.
Okay.
Barely.
How? Oh, do you have mage armor on?
I have 16.
Yeah, I know, but how do you have that high armor? Well,
That's what it
is my
said.
turn.
lots of dex.
Oh, it's because I have dragon sorcerer.
Oh,
I get
okay, so
extra
it's plus.
AC.
Okay, so I'm gonna scoot in. I saw the one that went to shoot at my buddy, but this one is next to my friends. So I like hitting that one first. 21 to hit. The
Okay.
one that's in front of patients.
Yep, that hits.
11.
And he goes down.
I literally cannot do enough to not kill him. Alright. And then
Level 1. Just as dangerous for the monsters.
I'm just gonna scoot back so that other people can get in.
Where's the dwarf?
There's stairs going up.
Yeah, still want to see if the goblin tells us.
And I'm done.
It would be nice if he told us.
He
You
won't.
best, Sonny. Point my crossbow and it says, tell us where the people on the horses are and I won't shoot you. And you want
Where
to
the
end
what?
up like all these other ones. The people on the horses that you attacked.
Dwarf
Dwarf.
and the metal man.
Dwarf and a knight.
He looks up at the ledge and behind Tac Tac, and he points, and tied to stalagmite is a human.
What? Human?
We said dwarf.
The dwarf's
Where's-
gone.
Where?
Where?
The big boss.
Where's your big boss at?
We murdered the big hairy guy. Or more
Yeah,
accurately, he
The guy
jumped
with the
his death.
dog we killed.
Oh. Was he
He's
the big
at the-
boss?
He was taken to the castle.
Asshole. Uh-oh.
Castle. You have a castle?
Since when did goblins have castles?
Yeah, really.
Well, our big boss does.
Who's your big
Who's
boss?
your big boss? What's his name?
I'm just using my action to get up to the guy who's tied up.
Okay. You go up there, and it looks like he's some kind of warrior. He's pretty beaten up, and is only partially conscious.
Here. Give him potion.
I can help him with that. Save the potion for later.
Okay.
Are we still in initiative?
No, Goblin's not gonna fight you guys.
Okay. Then Sunny's gonna storm over and glare at him and be like, tell us where your big boss is, or you'll end up like your friends.
He's the spider. That's all I know.
What?
He's a
That-
spider.
Clark gives us orders, but Clark takes orders from the spider.
I like spiders, they're crunchy.
Where's your castle?
Who's Clark?
Too many legs.
To the north.
So who's Clark?
Neverwinterwood.
Neverwinterwood. North.
Why'd you
Castle.
take the dwarf?
I wasn't really. I don't know much.
Tell us what you know then.
I heard something about a map, and the dwarf had a map to some treasure, and that's why we had to take the dwarf from the map to the spider.
A new horde.
Treasure for our dragon.
How big is the spider?
How big's the treasure?
I don't know. I've never seen him before.
You follow someone you've never seen before? That's dumb.
I follow Clark.
Who's Clark?
Clark is
Clark's
the
the
bugbear.
Bugbear.
Oh,
He's the one who killed
Oh, you mean
himself.
the guy who
I think,
The guy
I
who
think
fell down a hole
he
and
went to
broke his neck?
jump. He
I
went to
think
jump
the-
to try
I think
and
the
run
wolves
away,
got him.
and he went splat.
Yeah, the wolves are kind of eating him right now.
It's too bad you killed Sildar. Not Sildar, sorry. What was his name?
Yimick.
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 Yimick wanted to kill Clark so we could take over.
Well, I guess that makes you in charge now, huh? I
Who
look
looks at all the
around.
dead bodies.
yeah, I look around too. Not
Yeah.
that it means much.
Anyways, it's like if you go north to Neverwinter, that's where Cragmaw Castle is. That's us, Cragmaws. We're the Cragmaw goblins.
Cragmaw Castle.
That's where they took the dwarf.
How
and
long
the
ago?
map. Yesterday.
How far away is this castle? Would be less than a day, I just realized.
It's like 4 days away.
Oh,
So they haven't made it to the castle yet.
Nah, but they've got a day of travel.
Yeah, but we have a dragon.
You can't fly yet.
uh-huh.
And a wagon.
Yeah, Kel's gonna use his
No.
dragon powers.
Okay, well, good for you, I guess.
What do you think? What do we do with him? He has told us stuff.
He has.
Did you like working for, what was his name, Clark and Yemek? They treat you all right?
I mean, Yemek was okay, but Clark was a bastard.
He was.
Well, how'd you like a chance to work for someone who's a million times better than Clark? How'd
And
you like to
Yemek.
work for an
Dragon.
actual dragon?
Kel is so cool.
He's the
the best.
bestest.
It's a dragon named Kel.
Well,
Look,
that's
I made
his
him this
nickname.
necklace.
His full name is Kobolds.
Yeah,
I
it's a
can't pronounce it
really
either.
long name. We tried pronouncing it, and then he just told us to call him Kel because he got kind of annoyed at us.
I mean, to be fair, super duper duper long.
Yeah.
But I think Kel told us we had to take baths before we could stay with him. So you're gonna have to take a bath.
Oh no, I'm good. I'll
Yeah,
find
you're
somewhere
really
else to go.
stinky.
Yeah, you're really stinky.
You're not.
It's like,
Hey.
just don't. You know, I'll just leave and
Unstinkify yourself or we'll murder you.
what?
There's water just over there.
Uh-huh. We'll help you into it.
But I don't want to take a bath.
Hey, Tac
Not
Tac,
so bad. Yes.
you wanna help him go take a bath?
Baths are needed to keep your scales nice and shiny.
I don't
Uh-huh.
have scales. I just have skin.
Well,
What?
you won't be
How?
shiny.
I'm sure it
Oh,
cleans
may-
just as well.
Yeah.
Maybe if you took a bath, you'd get scales.
Shall I pick you up?
I'm gonna try and run for it.
Pick him
Resist?
up.
Oh, NASA's gonna shoot him if he tries.
Really? You're gonna shoot him for
In the
not
leg.
taking a bath?
In the leg. Is he really gonna run?
Yeah.
Do I have advantage since he's running past everybody?
Sure.
80.
It's... And he's
No.
Yeah, I think that's overkill.
Oops.
What did you do?
I was only trying. Oh,
You can't go
There's
easy on people. We know this.
there's arteries in the leg. I was trying to just shoot him in the leg, and I must have nicked one of those things.
We've told
I
you
would like
before,
to-
you can't go easy on guys.
Didn't you
Sorry.
see Kel yell at me when I did that earlier?
Kel didn't see this. Kel doesn't need to know.
I'd like to loot Yemek.
We'll keep this one out of the stories, huh?
I just go to try and get Sildar awake.
You're
It's like,
so
hey,
terrible.
Hey,
Here. I can take care of that.
wake up.
And I'll how you said he looked pretty bad, right?
Yeah, he's sitting at 1 HP.
Okay. We'll put a couple points of lay on hands into him
Okay.
just to wake him up, give him some health back. We'll put 2 in.
I'm gonna move to, like, untie him if he hasn't been untied.
Do you need a dagger?
I have one. I just never use it. But you need something pointy in case you have to cut things. Like meat.
You use that
Alright,
to cut
just-
your quills.
Did someone say they were looking for?
I was
Looting
looting Yemek.
Oh, looting unique. Okay. Roll me a d20.
Woo.
15.
Oh wow, this guy was loaded. Okay. You find a crimson velvet coin purse, and this one's got silver and copper in it.
I bet you he took it from the big box. Which reminds me, we gotta get that.
Is there
Oh,
an
yeah.
amount on that?
Not currently. I'm seeing if I have a.
Do we want to try and get the doggies?
If
We
anything,
can't
we
leave.
let the doggies go.
We can't leave them. That's mean.
Yeah. Yeah.
So let's go. And NASA's just gonna grab one of the goblins.
Wait, but we have to make sure he's okay.
Okay.
We have to help him back to our dragon.
I'm kind of curious how this guy reacts when he comes to and sees a bunch of kobolds surrounding him.
Yep.
But see,
Yeah.
the thing is though, wasn't he told about them? Because the dwarf had to have known that Kel had them.
Yeah,
if he
but
was a
still,
friend of
if
him
you
for a
wake
long
up and
time.
you're surrounded by kobolds and you're nearly dead,
But yeah, it wasn't kobolds that took him here.
still.
God damn it.
We'll see what happens, show.
Oh wow.
So 18 silver.
I think that
And 16 copper.
I think that Pat should be the one to keep it for now. Keep all the stuffs.
You're
Or
muted.
can we get
Beanie, you're muted.
Oh, sorry. How much copper did you say?
16 copper.
Haru, can we have a player loot handout?
Oh yeah, just like a pool for the horde.
Party loot, yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
Party horde. Party
Okay.
horde.
Party horde. Yes.
I do have the jade frog right now just because it's in NASA's pocket.
There we go.
He wants to present that to Kel
We'll
personally.
just acquire like a bag or something from the other room and keep the communal horde inside.
Ooh, what if we put straps on the box and we carry it like a box back?
I can't carry
Okay.
that.
So you guys heal the human, and he comes back to consciousness. Kind of looks around and has this moment of panic, like confusion.
Hi.
Like-
No. We killed the goblins. We killed the gobbos.
I healed
Our
you.
dragon Kel sent us.
You're you're that mob.
Hi.
Kobolds.
Hi, I'm Sunny.
Hi. I'm Nas.
Tack.
I'm Shield.
And that's Pat.
Yeah, Pat's currently counting stuff.
My name's Sildar. Sildar Hallwinter.
Sil. Nice to meet you, Sil.
Oh god, he looks like
Looks like what? I want to see.
he looks like the typical like Prince Charming.
What I want to see.
That's not going to affect kobolds. Oh,
Oh.
God.
Hey.
He has like blonde hair,
So what happened?
rugged looks.
Ambushed
Well-
by gobbos.
We were ambushed by goblins. They seemed very interested in Gundren and his map.
Yep.
Gundren has two other brothers, Tharden and Undro. They recently located the entrance to the long lost Wave Echo Cave. It's the site of the Mines of the Phandelver's Pact. I think whoever's behind these goblins is interested in that cave.
The
Probably.
spider.
We heard there were
Uh-huh.
treasure in there.
Yep.
I heard
Using-
something about the black spider being behind them. I don't know who or what the black spider is.
Don't know, but he's in Cragmaw Castle.
Mhm.
That's what I heard. I don't know
Well,
where
it's
the
a
castle
Dungeon.
is, though.
North.
It's in Neverwinter Wood.
It's in north, about 4 days north.
Uh-huh.
Oh,
Mhm.
okay. Well, good job. We'll
Please
have
tell
to-
our
we'll-
dragon we did a good job.
Uh-huh. We have to carry all the treasure we found here back to him.
We'll have to. Yeah, we
There's
have to
a
get
lot
back
of boxes
to
with other
Phandalin.
stuff too.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
There's supplies and all that stuff.
That's probably belongs to the people of Phandalin.
Well,
It now
Then we
belongs to
bring-
our dragon,
Finders
and the
keepers.
dragon
Uh-huh,
decides what
uh-huh.
he does with it.
finders
If you
keepers.
return it to their owners, the owners will be very grateful and they will owe you one.
It is
Possibly
up to
Oh,
our
another
dragon.
trip.
One what? One what?
Hey. If people owe favors, then our dragon could get more followers.
Now you're thinking.
People are hoard too.
That is true.
They're a different
Even
kind
if
of
they're
treasure.
not, what
Minions.
if they're not kobolds?
So,
It's
sometimes
possible
dragons
it
take not
belongs-
kobolds. I mean, they take princesses, right?
Hmm? I have a book about that.
Oh my god.
If you let the Lion Shield Coster and Phandalin know where to find their supplies, they will definitely give you a reward, and
Shiny.
it will improve your standing with them.
And our dragons, right?
Hey, did that box have a thing on it too?
It had a
Or was
lion.
it just a treasure chest? It had a lion?
Yeah.
Oh,
We
the
can
treasure
probably
chest
carry
did
that
not.
at least. Oh, the treasure chest didn't.
So what if a box doesn't have that lion thing on it? Does that mean that we can give to our dragon?
It was just
I
full of copper and
suppose.
silver.
Okay.
Weren't we carrying a bunch of stuff with like the same kind of image or some same kind of stamp on the boxes or something like that?
Maybe.
No, because the stuff you were transporting belonged to Gundren. So that did not belong to the Lion Shield Coster.
So we
let's collect stuff and head out.
We can take a box or two so they know. And I do have a contact in Phandalin. It's a wizard named Yarno Albrecht.
A wizard?
Yeah. He traveled ahead of me to Phandalin about 2 months ago. But we haven't heard back from him, so I came to investigate what was going on.
You don't think the goblins got him too?
I hope not.
I want to meet your wizard friend.
Well, I'll be sure to introduce you once we find him.
Thank you.
It is getting dark. We should get going to reach Phandalin.
Oh yeah, it is getting dark. Let's go.
Uh-huh.
Perfect time to
Yep,
travel.
it's nice. Yeah.
Alright, so he
that's
insists on taking at least one box with the Lion Shield Coster, and
Okay.
you all start making your way back to the road and then to Phandalin.
With
We did
the
want to grab
silver
that
and
chest.
bronze,
Yeah,
too.
with the coins for our dragon.
Oh.
Okay, so you take the,
Much as we can carry
the
that,
treasure chest.
Yep.
Anything else you guys want to do in the cave?
We were
Uh,
talking about letting
Releasing
free
the
the
wolves.
dogs.
Doggos.
Okay.
Make
The
sure that they
dogs
have
by
enough
now,
food.
since they're very well fed and you guys fed them technically,
I'm gonna give them more treats.
yeah, they
Sweetmeats this time.
do not attack, but do like disperse as soon as they're like freed. They just like
That's
run
fine.
off into the forest.
bye,
Before we free them,
doggies.
pet. Just pet a
Okay.
couple times and feed. And then be like, okay. Now, your food is not
Hey Naz, can I
kobolds.
see that?
What do you want to see?
Sorry, go ahead. Can
I
I
was
see
just
that?
like-
Can I see that frog statue really quick?
Okay.
If you're gonna give it to our dragon, here I can do something to make him like it a little more. And I'm gonna use my magical tinkering on it, and I'm gonna basically make it
Ooh.
sing like a like a lullaby in Draconic that
That's so cool.
That's
that Shield
awesome.
knows.
Nice.
So
Hey,
when he
I know this one.
So when he goes to sleep, he has something nice to listen to.
Okay. So with that, you all start heading back, heading on towards Phandalin to reunite with Kel and tell him of his exploits. And that's, I guess, how we'll start session 2 as a form of recap via Kobold.
Oh, God.
Oh God.
Oh, that's going to be chaos.
I mean, the whole session was I'm not gonna lie, I thought we'd all die.
Oh, yeah. By the way, Carter, did we by chance level and we're
Yes.
Yes!
Yay!
We
You
are
are
now
now
level 2!
Oh, thank
Slightly
God.
less squishy.
Slightly less
Okay.
squishy, yep.
Well, thank you so much for watching and listening, and hope you enjoyed the start of our new game. Before the stream completely ends, you're just going to see a video from our sponsor again. And thank you so much for watching.
Thanks, guys.
Bye.
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 Well, I suppose introductions are in order since you so rudely barged into my tower. Oh, and you didn't even bother to wipe your feet. My name is Valda. No relation to that other immortal lich. Nope, don't interrupt. Don't they teach you manners at adventuring school? Oh. The quality of heroes these days has severely plummeted. You know, when someone names a place Mount Hell or Tomb of Doom or Spire of Secrets, it means keep out, no solicitors. But you adventuring types keep showing up anyway. No need for that. You heroes, you're so predictable. If we fight and I kill you, you'll just be resurrected a few days later. Instead, I think I'll turn you into stone like the others. You know, I've started a little collection here. My own museum of marble heroes. Take a look around. You know, I've got them organized by class and fatal ambition. A little organization system I've come up with in my spare time. Yeah! Welcome to my spire, heroes.
Valda's Spire of Secrets is a radical expansion for D&D 5th edition that works with every game and every campaign setting. Discover new ways to play using 10 new base classes, including the Alchemist, the Witch, the War Mage, and the Necromancer. Comb through over 150 subclasses and dozens of feats, and fill your spellbook with over 130 new spells. Rediscover why you love 5e so much with Valda's Spire of Secrets, available now on Kickstarter.